owó sí yín gbà mí owó yẹn lè hang tẹ́ni yóò bá send owó sí yín tí ó pè yín tó dẹ̀ hang báwo lẹ́yìn ṣe máa mọ̀ pé wọ́n send owó sí yín báńkì wa dẹ̀ ní nàìjíríà tó bá rí i pé owó yín àwọn ó hang sọ́dọ̀ àwọn claim it within some days wọ́n lè jowó yẹn mọ́lẹ̀ tán ní sẹ́ni ṣe ń parẹ́ mọ́ sẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kò nídìí ká máa pariwo àbí pé kínní but Mr. Isaac ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ló jẹ́ kí n máa ṣe léyìí Arifa nìkan kọ́ ló ní host ní justice for Mohbad kínní kan kò kí ń ṣẹ́ lórí alábàáhùn Arifa fẹ́ máa
ní fún èrè ní owó Arifa ti á rí.
ó fẹ́ máa Arifa fẹ́ máa play fitting ó fẹ́ máa throw baba under the bus káwọn èèyàn lè máa rí mistake bàbá yẹn kan lè máa dáàbò. Kì í sọmọdé náà ṣé mi tọ́ mọ́ bàbá Mohbad ni mi ì tọ́ mọ́ wọn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ̀ tọ́ mọ́ wọn mi ì tọ́ Arifa ẹ̀yin náà tọ́ Arifa bọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà tó bá sẹ́ndì owó sí bàbá yìí ó pé ó sẹ́ndì mẹ́sẹ̀jì sí tí bàbá mọ iye owó tó ń wọlé fún bàbá yẹn ni àwọn èèyàn ń sànù bàbá yẹn gan-an after all ìwọ tó claim pé ó sẹ́ndì owó sí bàbá yìí owó kan ti dà yẹn pọ̀ rí tán ni wọ́n ní kó fáwọn ò kó fáwọn. òun sọ̀rọ̀ lálẹ́ yìí sìn ó ní bàbá lòun ná 970 lẹ́ lórí ó ní 270 náà fún wọ́ lọ́ọ̀yẹ̀ náà fún ní 700 ṣé lọ́ọ̀yẹ̀ àwọn ni wọ́n kó 700 yẹn fún ni tó bá fẹ́ claim right wá send gbogbo 970 yẹn àtowó tán fún lọ́ọ̀yẹ̀ ṣé ẹjọ́ ara wọn náà fẹ́ fi ṣe náà fi send owó sí lọ́ọ̀yẹ̀ ni èmi ò sẹ́rí ẹni ẹlẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé tó kàn ń pariwo tó ń ṣépè lérí àwọn ọmọ yìí kò sí kan tó kẹ̀mí ta sẹ́rí tẹ̀yàn bá fẹ́ gbó ó máa gbó máa sù àwọn á máa sọ dúdú ẹ̀.
wọ́n máa nà máa yín wọ́n ajá ló ń gbóná máa nà máa yín.
wàá gbó máa sù ẹ̀ kò sí kankan sí ilé ẹ̀ máa sọ fún mi.
Arifa, let me tell you something. Èmi náà owó nu justice ni.
Tó bá ná owó
mi ò náà bá mi ò nǹkan tó sọ lèmi fẹ́ fún ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ padà. Let me tell you something. Èmi ò kó sẹ́ni kan mi bed of the same bed of ọba ìmọ̀lẹ̀ dákẹ́ ọba ìmọ̀lẹ̀ jẹ́ nsọ tèmi because o sọ ti tiẹ̀. Bed of the same bed of ni because èmi náà yín gbọ́ngàn lẹ́ ń drag bàbá yìí ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń drag bàbá yìí because I will keep saying it. I keep telling people jẹ́ yọ̀ tí wọ́n bá ti ní tìjú fún ọ̀dẹ̀ ní conscience run away from them. I'm shaking it up peacefully ni ẹja wọlé ẹbẹ̀rẹ̀ pé who lost that? Àrí ṣé ìwọ ò já wọlé òun sọ̀rọ̀ fún ẹ ní àwọn tó já wọlé náà and I don't like it. Ẹ máa ń wà bold àwọn èèyàn sá fún yín sí ìlú ìfọwọ́fọ́ fún I keep telling people pé Mohbad ló rìn dì Capricorn wọn ń ṣe àrìndì láyé àbí Capricorn girl. Mohbad rìndì ni adájú Mohbad rìndì ni so ọmọ tí wọn ti tẹ fún ọyàn kí ni problem yìí gangan náà ẹbẹ ṣe ti bàbá wọn sọ pé kò sí bàbá ṣe kò dá ẹni kò sí bàbá ṣe ó dá wọn ṣe lọ peacefully ẹ wọlé wá ẹbẹ sí ṣépè ẹbẹ sí ṣépè yẹn kẹta.
Tí bàbá wa pa ọmọ rẹ̀
tó bá dá yín lójú nínú justice ẹ máa sọ lára àwọn pé nǹkan tèmi bá gbé ṣe nínú justice èmi ẹ̀ lèmi máa ṣe tó bá ti dá yín lójú ẹ sọ láàárọ̀ tẹ bá ti jí láàárọ̀ tẹ bá ti ń bọ̀ lórí justice nǹkan tèmi bá ṣe ni mo máa gbé jẹ ẹ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ẹni tó bá ti dá yín lójú because bed of the same feather ni gbogbo yín me I don't have any friends ní fi owó tèmi nínú justice yìí ni mo ẹ má bọ̀ ní bàbá ẹ má bàbá bọ̀ ní bàbá yìí lẹ́yìn tí bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ ìbàdí kí ló dé sẹ́yìn nìkan lẹ wà nílé ayé ni gbogbo yìí kankan náà ni gbogbo ilẹ̀ ń kó owó tẹ̀ ń jẹ gbogbo owó yìí kí ni pọ́tẹ́mù yìí kí lè fẹ́ gan-an kí lè fẹ́ gan-an kí lè fẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀gbẹ́ tí wọ́n máa ní bọ́dínẹ̀sì ẹ̀ máa bọ̀ lórí platform wọn yẹn ẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa attack wọn yẹn Capricorn ló ń ṣe wéré o fáàtì mo sọ fún yín Mohbad ló fi orí ẹ̀ lẹ̀ tó jẹ́ kó rí òun pa Mohbad ló fi orí ẹ̀ lẹ̀ ṣé fẹ́ wà nínú family tó ti jáde ni ẹ̀ ní fẹ́ kọ́ sòótọ́ ẹ̀ ní fẹ́ kọ́ sòótọ́ rẹ̀ ẹ̀ ní sọ pé kíníkan justice for Mohbad lọ́nà fẹ́ ẹ sọ di justice for baba ẹ sọ di justice for ẹ sọ di justice kí ló dé kí ni ṣòro yín ẹ wá máa fẹ́ máa kọ́ wọ̀nyẹn láyà jà wọ́n ti sọ fún yín Deuteronomy 13 ló máa dín pẹ̀lú anybody ṣe oníkàlùkù bàbá ṣe nínú justice for Mohbad ó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún yín 7 days ni mi máa fi go for you guys 7 days ẹ kọ́ máa jábọ̀ aláìní ní tíjú àgbàlagbà wàá bú Paparino náà ni ó máa bú ni ó tún ní tìjú ẹ̀ tún já wá ní ó ṣe já wá sọ̀rọ̀ tó tẹ̀lé lánàá ni Irish ló yín sọ fún ẹ Irish tó bá wá sí Mohbad ṣe ò lè wà nílẹ̀ ayé òtún ọ̀bẹ mo ti sọ fún ẹ.
kí ló dé.
Iris kò lè wà láyé ní ọ̀tọ̀ rẹ̀ mo sọ fún ni ṣe bí ìwọ ló ń gbé kíní kan fún ẹ̀sọ́ ayé di olórí burúkú kalẹ̀ ẹ bá fi ọmọ sáfún ẹ bá gbé ẹyẹ
sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ má ṣe pé mọ́ ẹ má ṣe má ìmọ̀ ẹ̀
ẹ bá wọn bóyá kò díje ọmọ ọ̀sẹ̀ ní Mohbad ilẹ̀ lọ sí wá.
ọ̀rọ̀ yóò nídìí
ọ̀rọ̀
tẹ́ ń sọ yóò nídìí
gàrí ò ní ìdìpolówó
káfíríkàn ni mímú
gàrí ò ní ìdìpolówó tẹ̀.
ẹni sùúrù
ẹjí làárọ̀ ẹ̀ máa ṣépè fáwọn èèyàn àárọ̀ ọ̀sán alẹ́ ẹ wá ṣe bọ́dínẹ̀sì ẹ̀dẹ́ bíi pé ẹ máa wọ platform fún wọn platform lọ ẹ fẹ́ kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ọ̀tá lẹ fẹ́ kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ẹ̀ tí pọ̀ tó ẹ máa bàjẹ́ ni ẹ̀ lẹ́ tíjọ́ wọ́ ni.
Oye ẹ̀yẹ ni ọ̀rọ̀
kálẹ̀ ẹ
ẹjọ́ gbogbo ilé ẹjọ́ kọ́ wọ́n yẹn jẹ́ àwọn fi owó tiwa sílẹ̀ ni I keep saying it like the lack of money is a root of it ẹni tó bá ti bí sínú ṣe ẹyin lọ́wọ́ yẹn máa jẹ lójú ẹkọ̀ mú lọ́dọ̀ yẹn fi borí ni a lot of people ìgbẹ̀yìn lọ́dọ̀ lẹ́wà wọ́n fìdí yín ní lọ́dọ̀ tẹ̀wà yẹn ni wọ́n fìdí yín lọ́dọ̀ tẹ̀wà ni owó yìí pé kí justice máa ṣàtọ̀ ni kọ́ máa ṣe àmà contribute lọ kí ló dé
wọ́n ní kẹ́ mọ́ mi wọ́n ní kẹ́ mọ́ mi
fún yín
wọ́n ní kẹ́ mú mi.
ẹ̀pọ̀ wọ́n yìí náà wọ́n ṣe kọ́ fọ́ mi fún yín náà.
wọ́n ní kẹ́ lọ mú mi kẹ́kà.
nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé.
àríṣe mo ń gbádùn ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lọ ẹ máa ẹ
kẹ́ tó sọ nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
Aries àbí
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ mi ẹ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
ẹ wo kẹ́ tó sọ nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ sọ ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ bá mi sọ fóbìnrin kó lọ lògùn ẹjọ́ ẹni kó lọ lògùn.
ẹ má tún instigate woman yìí ẹ ní sùúrù wọn ti dákẹ́ sáà ní sùúrù báyẹn ẹ má tún instigate ẹ.
ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yé mi tó ẹ̀yin méjì lẹ́jọ́ bá ara yín kò látàrí ẹjọ́ ṣe túbùtọ̀ díẹ̀.
àríṣe tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀.
tó bá jẹ́ pé dẹ̀ ẹ́ sábà ló fẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé dẹ̀ ẹ́ sábà ló fẹ́ máa preserve gbogbo ẹ̀ fún ẹ tó sì gbọ́ so wàá lè lò tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ benzo ló fẹ́ máa fún ẹ so wàá lè lò wàá lè gbàgbé sọ́dá.
Kẹ́lẹ́ ṣe túbùtọ̀ díẹ̀ ni kẹ́yìn méjì lẹ́ ṣe túbùtọ̀ díẹ̀ torí kò yé mi.
àríṣe ṣé ń gbọ́ mi.
tó bá fẹ́ wá rí o má fi sùn ní méjèèjì kó sójú kan the plane I'm a plane person so má fi ìtọ́jú kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kò ṣe kíni kan nǹkan tó bá wá sínú bíbá ni kò wá sọ ṣòṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ benzo ló fẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀ lóríṣiríṣi má bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ mi ò ní kí dọ́kítà láti kọ́ fẹ́ ní fún mi ni mo máa kọ́ fún ẹ̀ máa ní kọ́ fi fún ẹ èyí ló fò.
ìka tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ nínú justice
Madam Godsworth kí ló dé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ ní bá ṣẹlẹ̀.
ìjọba wọn pọ̀ ó pọ̀
kí ló ṣe yín náà
ọmọ ṣe túbùtọ̀ díẹ̀.
ìka tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ nínú justice for Mohbad ni pé ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn olómìn ń bẹ tẹ́ pé ẹnìkan kan ò ṣẹ̀ wọ́n ẹni Arifa tó ń bú yìí ò ṣẹ̀ lómìn but nítorí pé mo fẹ́ gbìjà lágbájá mo fẹ́ tẹ̀lé nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn ń sọ ó lẹ́ lómìn fi ṣe kí ni lẹ́lòmín ṣe ń bá ṣe Arifa ẹlòmíì ò ní concrete evidence lórí Arifa which is one ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi yín máa ń sìn now secondly ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi yín ní justice for Mohbad yìí àràbù pọ̀ jù ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi yín ẹni tí wọ́n bá ti fẹ́ràn wọ́n máa ṣe kíni wọ́n máa ṣàràbù fún ni àwọn oríṣiríṣi narration ni wọ́n máa ṣe kíni òun náà máa wá sí lórí àwọn oríṣiríṣi irọ́ ni wọ́n máa ṣe kíni òun náà máa palẹ̀ lórí èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan tẹ́rì tí èèyàn bá ti ṣe nǹkan fún mi kò sí nǹkan tí ẹnìkan lè sọ fún mi pé ẹnìkan ṣe tèmi ò gbàgbọ́ because èèyàn ni gbogbo wa ẹni tí wọ́n bá ti fẹ́ràn wọ́n máa ṣe kí ni wọ́n máa parọ́ wọn ni ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi yín now à ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí pé wọ́n fún bàbá lówó fún bàbá lówó déètì wà kò sí kódà bó ṣe 3 years sísìn òun ni wọ́n bá fún bàbá lówó tí bàbá ò mọ̀ ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi yín sìn kí bàbá clarify kán lọ kárí fún múrìsì jáde kí bàbá dẹ̀ ṣe kíni kán dẹ̀ lọ wò ní báǹkì wọn kí wọ́n ṣe kíni kí wọ́n wá jáde kán dẹ̀ fi hàn gbogbo ayé pé tọ̀ ó ní o táìmù báyìí tí wọ́n sọ pé tárífà sọ pé òun fún òun lówó owó ò wọlé o àbí òun ò rówó kí tárífà náà lọ sí báǹkì títí ẹ̀ náà kó lọ ṣe títí ẹ̀ náà ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi tí anybody tó bá fẹ́ jà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa jà káwọn ṣe kíni ká máa jà kí á rí i pé ìjà tá à ń jà yìí òdodo là ń ṣe kíni òdodo là ń jà fún kì í ṣe pé ńgbà tá a bá ti bú yàn kan tá a bá ti bú àwọn kan lọ tá a bá ti bú àwọn kan lọ tó ọ̀rọ̀ bá wá jáde tó bá wá ṣe mọ́ wa lórí a ní lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi yé mẹ́sìn a ní lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ ẹ̀wọ̀n kan tí wọ́n ṣe fún Mr. Yomi lórí pé wọ́n ní kíní sẹ́ndì bóòdù kọ̀ọ̀rọ̀ àdúrà sẹ́ndì fídíò kò sẹ́ndì fídíò ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi yé mẹ́sìn lẹ́tà rọ̀ ńgbà tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé àdúrà ló sẹ́ndì fídíò ló sẹ́ndì chat sí wọn kí ni everybody sọ gbogbo àwọn tó ti bú Yomi pé rọ́ ni Yomi ń pa ṣé wọ́n padà wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ Yomi ṣé wọ́n bẹ̀ mọ́.
Mr. Isaac
ẹni sùúrù ẹgbọ́n mi ò ń bọ̀ ẹni sùúrù.
Ẹ tó jìnnà
ẹni sùúrù. nígbà tí Bukky Jesse tó jáde tó ní lóòótọ́ wọ́n sẹ́ndì fídíò sí Mr. Yomi pé chaati yẹn òótọ́ ni pé àdúrà ló sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n padà bẹ̀ Mr. Yomi mọ́. But àwọn tí ò fẹ́ràn Mr. Yomi tí wọ́n ti gbọ́ àràbù wọ́n ṣe kí ni wọ́n ti already bú lọ. ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ mi yẹn sìn ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ ṣé ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ má sọ ẹ fún mi ní ansa yẹn ṣé ó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Mr. Isaac tẹ̀sán náà ti tó Mr. Arise ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ ẹ jẹ́ kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn padà.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀.
èmi fẹ́ ẹni sùn kọ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ èmi fẹ́ kọ́ fún mi ní ansa yẹn.
ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọn ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ tí wọn bá ti sọ tí wọn máa dá yín
ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n dá mi lóhùn.
ẹ jẹ́ kó
nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí ẹni sùúrù nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí sọ rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àbí kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ dá yín lóhùn ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ topic náà sọ lọ́wọ́.
kò sí ọ̀bá tó fẹ́ dá mi lóhùn ẹ má bu ẹnì kankan mọ́ tí ọba ti sẹ́ni bọ̀ tó fẹ́ dá mi lóhùn sọ̀rọ̀ mi ẹ má bu Arifa mọ́ ẹnìkan tó bá ti ní evidence lórí pé Arifa sẹ́ni kan fóun ó mú jáde
àwọn ẹrẹ́sì ẹ jẹ́ kó fún yín lé sí ẹrẹ́sì
kẹ́kọ̀ọ́dì tẹ̀ kó mú jáde kẹ́kọ̀ọ́dì lẹ̀ rí wàhálà tó bá mú jáde èmi gan máa bú Arifa.
Mr. Isaac ẹrẹ́sì Mr. Isaac ẹ ṣe sùúrù wọ́n fẹ́ dá sí òun ẹrẹ́sì.
kò dá báyìí náà báyìí ṣe ra wa yóò dá báyìí ṣe ra wa ní justice for Mohbad yóò dá.
Mr. Isaac ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ kí Arise dá yín lóhùn ẹrẹ́sì náà kí ló dé.
Okay, ẹni pé bàbá ò ti provide evidence pé àwọn tó ń support bàbá blindly. Okay, ṣé evidence tí Arifa provide fún yìí ó ti convince ẹ̀yin? Àkọ́kọ́ ni ẹlẹ́kejì mi fẹ́ lọ bí tẹ́ gbé mi lọ lálẹ́ yìí mi drag mi fẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ Yomi bọ́ lápẹ́ mẹ́nu lọ́rọ̀ Yomi. Nínú nọ́mbà wọn àwọn tó drag Yomi Arifa wà nù wọn. Recently kò sí nǹkan tó ti pẹ́ ọ́díò tí Arifa àti Mọ́mí J ti jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ tàrífà ti ní Yomi lọ fọ́jú gbà.
ṣebí wọ́n parọ́ fóun náà ni ṣebí wọ́n parọ́ fóun náà ni sọ́wọ́n náà padà wá apologize.
báwo lẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé parọ́ fún
sọ́wọ́n apologize sọ́wọ́n náà padà apologize sí Yomi.
èmi fẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ ti sọ ti yé tán.
ṣé irọ́ ni mo pa ni sẹ́wọ́n náà padà apologize sí Yomi ṣebí irọ́ náà ni wọ́n pa mọ́ fóun náà tóun náà tẹ̀lé wọn.
ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ Arifa tó apologize kò ṣe pé dédé apologize ìta gbagba mo ti sọ àti jẹ àti mu ló jẹ́ kárífà apologize. Àwọn tó ń fọ́ǹdì Arifa náà ní pé ibi tá a fẹ́ kó lọ.
So that means pé Arifa ń gbó lọ Yomi nìyẹn ẹni sùúrù that means pé ẹ tún fún allegation yẹn pé Arifa ń tún gbó lọ Yomi.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin ní ìyàwó.
ẹ ṣe rí àwọn Yorùbá burú o.
Àwọn tó ń fún Arifa lówó àwọn tó ń fún Arifa lówó àwọn tó ń fún àwọn tó ń fárífá lówó àtijọ́ àti mú àìfẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ló ń dààmú Arifa àwọn tó ń fún Arifa lówó lójú sọ́pọ́tì Yomi àwọn náà pàṣẹ fún pé Yomi má bù mọ́ lọ sọ́pọ́tì ẹ̀ ló fi hàn àpọ̀lọ́jọ́ ẹ̀ ẹ bá máa tara yín mọ́ àwọn á sòdodo ọ̀rọ̀ fún yín mo ṣe wà yìí mo lè búra mi.
bàbá kò sí òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu yín o wàhálà kò sí òdodo tẹ́ bá dúró lórí eléyìí kò sí òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu yín.
Mr. Isaac ṣé kí gbogbo wa bọ́lẹ̀ lórí kálẹ̀ ní sẹ́yìn fún ọmọdé sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Isaac ẹ farabalẹ̀ ṣé ká bọ́lẹ̀ kẹ̀ máa dá sọ̀rọ̀ àyíká calm down kẹ́jẹ́ kẹ́ lómi sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ kí ló dé náà kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín náà ṣé ká bọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́yìn nìkan dá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fẹ́ lómi lọ́wọ́ sọ náà.
ṣé Yomi ló fárífá lówó ni Yomi kọ́ mo ló fún lówó náà àwọn ìyá tó ń fárífá lówó náà ní kó máa sọ́pọ́tì Yomi Arifa ní ìtẹ́sán àti sọ́pọ́tì Yomi tẹ́lẹ̀ èmi àti ẹ̀dẹ̀ ti jọ engage ní péjì bíntín ní last week ó dẹ̀ ní pé nǹkan tí mi bá rí kí n mọ̀ sọ nǹkan táwa rí làwa sọ fún yín ọ̀sẹ̀ kò rú kan Arifa ní òun ti lólò ti dé òun ti wá sọ́pọ́tì Yomi àtijọ́ àti mú àìfẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ kọkùnrin má fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ló ń dààmú Arifa ló ń sẹ́ndì owó sí bàbá níbo la Arifa ló ti ń rówó Arifa tó ń wọ díẹ̀ mọ́ ó tún wọ̀ débi ẹ̀ mọ́ bá rọ tó ń tọrọ owó ló lóun fún bàbá lówó nǹkan tí bàbá ṣe sọ pé last person tó lè fóun lówó Arifa ni because àbá mọ̀ pé kò lówó tó lè fóun so kí ló dẹ̀ máa ń tẹ̀yìn yẹn máa ń support irọ́ náà á dẹ̀ máa sọ lójú ọ̀rọ̀ fún bàbó.
mo ṣe tún bẹ́ẹ̀ wètò ẹni Arifa nínú owó àpò Arifa àbí owó tó ń jíṣẹ́ fún.
èmi ò mọ ọ nínú owó àpò òun Asáré bá lówó tó lè fún bàbá ni. Àtijọ́ àti múra rí bá ń bá káàkiri. Fáàtì lèmi sọ fún yín.
Ní pé
Ẹ̀dẹ̀ múra aṣòdodo ọ̀rọ̀ fún yín. Àwọn ò ní sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì yẹn ká a lè sọ̀rọ̀ ká láàsọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́. Mo ti engage Arifa ní péjì bíntín ní last week. Mo sọ fún un mo ní Yomi tó sọ pé òun sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì lọ́sẹ̀ kò rù kàn yìí. Àwọn ìyá tó ń tẹ̀lé náà àwọn ìyá tó ń fẹ́ ní sọ́pọ́ọ̀tì Yomi kò wá látọkẹ́. Ẹ má jà ká máa parọ́ fún ara mọ́ náà. Tẹ bá ní ẹ nífẹ̀ẹ́ Arifa ẹ má nífẹ̀ẹ́. Bọ̀ òdodo ọ̀rọ̀ ò lè délẹ̀ ká máa sọ.
Everybody lèmi nífẹ̀ẹ́ nínú justice for Mohbad yìí sọ̀rọ̀ mi kò sí anybody kò sí anybody
ẹjọ́ ẹ má ṣòṣì dọ́dọ̀ bàbá rẹ̀ tí bàbá rẹ̀ ó lọ́mọ rẹ̀
sọ̀rọ̀ mi ẹ̀sìn kò sí anybody tí èmi mo sọ pé ó ṣe kí ni ó ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa fún mi because èmi ò mọ anybody yìí justice for Mohbad mo bá wá sínú platform yìí sọ̀rọ̀ mi ẹ̀sìn kò dá ká máa tara wá síta
àwọn gúúpù yìí gangan lẹ ń pùl bàbá sínú dragon ẹ̀yin fúnra yín lẹ ń pùl bàbá sínú dragon
kò dá ká máa tara wá síta
ẹ̀yin lẹ ń pùl bàbá sínú dragon ẹ̀yin lẹ ń pùl bàbá sínú dragon ẹ̀yin fúnra yín lẹ ń pùl bàbá sínú dragon ẹ̀yin ní kẹ́ lọ sí mi ẹ̀yin ní kẹ́ lọ sí mi kẹ́ ọmọ yàn lẹ kí jẹ kọ fi ọkọ fún wa.
kẹ́ lọ resolve issue yìí.
because ojoojúmọ́ lẹ ń wá owó yẹn dùn mọ́ yín ó sọ fún yín ẹgbẹrẹ owó tó ń kó lé
ibi tí Arifa ti ṣe nínú justice for Mohbad yìí gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ti ṣe nínú justice for Mohbad ṣé tí kò bá ṣiṣẹ́.
I don't care, they are best of the same feathers.
Ṣé tí kò bá ṣiṣẹ́ ṣé ọmọ tó àbúlówó.
Nẹ́ẹ̀mọ́ yóò ìgbéjáde ní last week Nẹ́ẹ̀mọ́ yóò ìgbéjáde ní last week same thing tó sọ fún wọn náà yẹn tọ́ni tó bá fẹ́ belongs to the family kí lẹ̀ ń ṣe group fún kí lẹ̀ ń lọ ní behind fún justice for Mohbad là ń fẹ́ kò ṣe justice for baba ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń pull baba yẹn sóbi market ẹ̀yin ní everyday ẹ máa pull out keep dragging people ẹ̀yin fúnra yín ni baba fúnra tí ní kẹfì òun sílẹ̀ wọn ràn yín níṣẹ́ bọ̀ kí ni ìfẹ́ owó ìfẹ́ owó ni tẹ bá ti nífẹ̀ẹ́ owó tẹ ti nífẹ̀ẹ́ owó jẹ ẹlẹ́gàá ara yín lọ kò sí kó tẹ fi nífẹ̀ẹ́ owó ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ní owó ni ẹ̀yin lọ́wọ́ jọ lójú ẹ̀yin ní kẹfì baba sílẹ̀ kẹjẹ kí baba rí bá jẹ kó fi nù ọgọ́ta wọn ẹ filẹ̀ fún kẹjẹ kó fi ilé ayé kó fi wájú sí ọmọ ẹ̀ka ẹ̀jẹ̀ kúlù bàbá ní bàbá ẹ má lé wọn oníwèé bá ẹ yẹ kúlọ̀ mi mú kẹ́ ẹ má tún kọ́ wáyé ẹ̀fẹ́ ẹ má kúlọ̀ mi ẹ má kúlọ̀ jẹjẹ ẹ tún má kúlọ̀ fún ìgbẹ́ ẹ ọ̀tẹ̀ sí ní ìjẹta ni ẹ pẹ̀lú 5 million tẹ fún ẹ fún yàn ló jẹjẹ ẹ tún fún lókùn ìgbẹ́ kókó lọ yàgbẹ́.
bàbá ẹ ní owó
ẹ wo Mr. Lati
bàbá ní bàbá lẹ bàbá was not like that he was not like that ilẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ bàbá don't worry ẹni ẹgbẹ́ bàbá sí kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí yín náà. You are all bed of the same bed. You are all bed of the same bed.
òun ló jẹ́ kí Mr. Lati ó sì dúró sórí justice.
Àwọn ará Nàìjíríà ni wọ́n máa ń ṣe bí tó máa ń
ṣe yìí tó máa ń ṣe gbogbo ọlọ́sàn pa fáwọn èèyàn.
A lot of them are doing better than you guys. A lot of them are doing better than you guys.
ẹ fi bàbá lọ́rùn lẹ gbogbo ẹ̀kan káṣà lọ́rọ̀
bàbá sórí dragon.
please.
Ẹ fi bàbá sílẹ̀ jẹ́ kí bàbá kọ́rẹ́ mi fi ṣe justice ọmọ ẹ̀. Ẹ yẹ jù sínú gbá. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ jù sínú gbá. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ fi bàbá yẹn sínú gbá. Ẹ fi àwọn èèyàn sílẹ̀ lọ. Kẹ́sẹ̀ mi wá sínú justice everybody ṣe rìn wá sínú justice. But àánú ara ẹ̀dẹ̀já ló máa ń ṣe mí because àwọn ọlọ́run yín pé torí pé Ọlọ́run ti fi adéde yín lórí pé wà ní London ẹ̀ wà l'Amẹ́ríkà. Àwọn òkè yẹn live better than them and a lot of you oúnjẹ àárọ̀ gan àtijẹ́ ni. Ibi tó ti ń gbójú ọ̀fẹ́ lẹ́ máa lọ máa tò sí.
Okay, àti gbọ́. Oníṣẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀tún ọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ. Mr.
No, Mami Kudira àti ara filẹ̀ cause peacefully la wà níbí báyìí. Àwọn ọlọ́kọ̀ ajá ara wọn.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí Àríṣe sọ̀rọ̀.
Àríwá sílẹ̀ o, ẹ̀fíwá sílẹ̀. Because jẹ́jẹ́ wa la àmàlà lójó wa lọ́dún
yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ Àríṣe ẹni sùúrù. Gọ́tùwọ̀ ẹni sùúrù. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Àríṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn lọ náà.
Kí la fi ṣe fẹ́ sọ ẹ̀ lórí kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀.
Let him talk. God's word. Calm down. Let him talk.
No. They have been doing this thing for like keep quiet. This same dog that she call herself Toyin, Irish first lady. Ọ̀dọ̀ yín láti ṣe open camera. Ọ̀dọ̀ yín láti ṣe gbogbo orí burúkú yín. Àti àwọn bó ṣe ń jẹun kí ló ìbúra fún lálẹ́. Ọlọ́dẹ bẹ ọ̀nà ìwé lánàá ni mo wà ní ṣe lánàá because I wanna really give it to you. Ọlọ́dẹ tí mo bá wà padà wá gbàdé mi. Ọlọ́run tún ti ní mo wá jí ìyẹn lẹ́nu. Ló tún yí padà wá bá mi lórí bàbá Yanu platform. Kí ló dé gan-an? Ẹ fọ àwọn èèyàn lẹ́sẹ̀ ọ̀nà ẹ fẹ́ máa kọ́ àwọn èèyàn láyà jẹ́ sókè ẹ yá wèrè ni. ẹ̀yà wèrè ni. Who are you guys?
Ẹ continue. Ó yẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká rí ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ tán sọ̀rọ̀.
Tani ajá yín tí ò lókun lọ́rùn.
Okay, ẹ jẹ́ ká
Èmi ò
rí
ní
ṣe
ìdí dókítà
continue.
láti pògùn fún yín. Èmi fún mi ni mo máa kògì fún yín tẹ́ máa mú lọ sí pharmacy tó máa fún yín. Enough is enough. Leave people alone in injustice. Ẹ fi àwọn èèyàn sílẹ̀ kẹ́yẹ́ drag àwọn èèyàn. Ẹ fi àwọn èèyàn sílẹ̀. Ẹ bá fẹ́ ṣépè gbé ọmọ yín làwọn kẹbẹ̀ látàrọ̀ kálẹ̀ kẹ́ máa ṣépè fún olórí. Very useless me.
sọ fún yín kò dá ókè kọ́ máa búlì bàbá ẹ̀ just like that kọ́ máa
Ìmọ́lẹ̀ mi ò ní kọ́ máa búlì bàbá. Àwọn ló ń gbé bàbá sóbi gbá. Nǹkan tí bàbá ṣe lálẹ́ yìí is totally wrong. Bàbá yẹn sùn ní ẹjí bàbá yẹn is totally wrong. Nínú Becky tó ló kéré, èmi ti gbọ́ èyí látàrọ̀ Becky tó kéré gan sọ fún bàbá pé kọ́ lọ bí Arifa nǹkan tó ṣe láwọn èèwọ̀n láìkẹ́. There is a day tọ́jú wọn ti jọ lọ sínú kiri tí wọ́n náà wọ̀n jẹun. So ẹ jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ tí ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ sí kọ́tọ́ ní bàbá ṣe ò dání. But why you guys come here? Yín lè fi bàbá ẹ̀ sórí gbá gangan. Leave this man alone. He's old enough. If you're 18, but hey, DJ Kwame Kine, all right, justice over 2 years, and lọ back and forth because I fẹ́ kówó yẹn tán.
Ẹ ṣáà rí ìjọ tí ìmú lọ́wọ́ ni. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá tẹ́ kẹ fún ní kẹfún.
Ọlọ́pàá wo lọ fẹ́ fún nígbà tó lọ sọ́dọ̀ lọ́pàá tó fẹ́ lẹ́bí bá ń kọ́ lọ jẹun lè wọ́n lọ́ fẹ́ ṣe tó fẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wáyé náà. Full of jealous ní ẹ ti wà too full of jealous.
Gbogbo nǹkan tí a ń ṣe yìí, gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe yìí, ara bú ni wọ́n ń ṣe wọ́n, àwọn gangan ni wọ́n ti kiri wọ́n fa àbá ìsì dragi.
Your enemy cannot be my enemy.
Àwọn ni wọ́n fa àbá ìsì dragi. Okay, now,
I came by myself. Why do I have to make people my enemy because they are your enemy?
Ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ Arifa sóun ló jẹ àbálógún ni àbí ọ̀rọ̀
Jọ́sìn Fọ̀nba? I think they are bed of the same father because stop bullying people.
Wùmí ti sọ̀rọ̀, ó ti throw bàbá under the bus, ó ti throw bàbá under the bus. Ẹ pé àbájáde lórí platform.
Wọ́n kọ́ mi pé Arifa ṣe kìnnìkan kìnnìkan. I don't have no friends.
Nítorí Arifa yẹn fi pé àbájáde pé kó wá defend Arifa.
I don't have bloody friends.
Wùmí ti sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá. Ẹ pé àbájáde lórí platform kó wá defend.
Wùmí máa ń gbàdá pé ó máa fọ́ pé àbí ògún fẹ́ pa Wùmí ni ṣé nǹkan tẹ́ sọ pé bàbá ń bẹ̀ Wùmí ni torí ẹ sọ pé ń tà lè dá.
Kí ló dé tí bàbá òfin jáde kó wá defend nǹkan tí Wùmí sọ?
Èyí tó ń gbé fún bàbá lójoojúmọ́ ìkó wá pọ̀ jẹ́lẹ́dà bàbá lọ. Àbágo méjì òun wà nìkan lè jí bàbá yẹn tó pẹ́ fún ní 5 million.
Tẹ́ lọ jí bàbá kókó wá mọ̀ defend àti fún àmọ̀
ìfọ̀n Arifa. 5 million. See how dead you guys are.
Imagine.
What kind of man are you guys? Tó pẹ́ fún yàn 5 million ẹ wá jí lóru ẹ wá pè é. Kó wá máa debunk.
Wàhálà ń pààyàn ẹ lọ mú mi ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ mú mi náà.
Àní oníkàlù yìí ló máa jèrè. Àdúrà ló kọ́ tí mo lè máa bá yín gbà kó ní lọ sórí àwọn ọmọ yín ẹ̀yìn fún ayín gangan lẹ́ máa jìyà yẹn. Ṣèbí Mohbad.
God was ní sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ ẹlẹ́ ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan. Mr. Isaac ọkùnrin ni yín. Èmi ti sọ fíù tèmi lórí Arifa. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ dìbọn
kẹ̀. Ìtọ́jú àbá ṣe ò dáa. Wàhálà ìtọ́jú àbá ṣe ò dáa. Wọ́n try ìgbìmọ̀ wọ́n instigate bàbá fún jà. Ìtọ́jú àbá ṣe ò dáa.
Kí ni bàbá ṣe tí ò dáa? Kí ni bàbá ṣe tí ò dáa?
Wọ́n instigate bàbá àgbàlagbà ni. Tó bá ti mú wọn yẹ kí bàbá máa ṣe kí ni kó máa fa wọn kalẹ̀. Kò jẹ́ kí bàbá máa tẹ̀lé wọn. Tó bá ti mú wa gbogbo wa kankan náà ní gbogbo wa. Tí wọ́n bá ti mú wa ó yẹ kí bàbá máa fọgbọ́n lónìí. Kó máa fọgbọ́n yẹrí kí bàbá máa fọgbọ́n yẹrí wọn.
Ká máa yẹrí lọ síbo. Ó
yẹ kí bàbá máa dọ́gbọ́n yẹrí wọn. Àwọn mélòó èèyàn mélòó nínú wọn ni èèyàn mélòó ṣé gbogbo nǹkan tí àwọn ń sọ nínú jọ́sìn fọwọ́ wà ló sọ ló ráìtì ni mélòó nínú wọn ni bàbá ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí.
Mr. Isaac.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ èyí tó jẹ́ òtọ́rọ̀ náà mélòó nínú àwọn tí àwọn Avengers kankan mélòó nínú wọn ni bàbá ti sọ̀rọ̀ sí.
Kò sóòótọ́ sẹ́rí problem tó kàn wá ń bẹ̀ sẹ́rí àwọn míì wà tó pé ẹni sùúrù àwọn míì wà.
Ìjà oníjà ni gbogbo yín jà
ẹni sùúrù
ìjà oníjà ni gbogbo yín jà ẹ ní concrete evidence lórí Arifa ìjà oníjà ni gbogbo yín jà.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ sẹ́rí àwọn míì wà tó pé.
Kí ló dé jẹ́ kẹ́lómi náà sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé ká bọ́lẹ̀ fún yín kẹ́yìn nìkan dá máa sọ̀rọ̀ ni kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ náà.
ẹni sùúrù àwọn kan wà tí wọn láyọ̀ sótìyé tán wẹ́ni tán máa kanra mọ́ èyí sí bíbá ìfẹ́ níbọ̀dì tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá lórí ọkọ téèyàn bá lọ́kàn lé ó máa ń kanra mo mọ̀ yẹn wà ń bẹ̀ lóòótọ́ so òdodo tó ń fẹ́ sọ fún yín fíù tèmi lórí Arifa nìyẹn léńtí ọ̀rẹ́ Arifa ni ó ti ń sọ tipẹ́tipẹ́ òun àtàwọn Arifa jọ wà tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ẹ lọ béèrè Mr. Isaac assignment mo fún yín ẹ lọ béèrè àwọn atrocity táwọn Arifa ti commit kan tó lọ sí ẹ̀kọ́ tó gbé lọ sí prison Arifa bó ṣe wà yẹn wọ́n ti parọ́ pé wọ́n ti parọ́ rí pé wọ́n tún àwọn kan arrest káwọn kan lè dáwó àwọn dẹ̀ fẹ́ dá àwọn fẹ́ gbowó jọ fẹ́ nìyẹn káwọn kan lè release ẹ̀ ẹni tán ti tọ́jú release wọ́n parọ́ pé èmi forúkọ ẹgbẹ́ nìyẹn láti rí ẹ lọ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ Bíntín pé ẹnìkan báyìí parọ́ fún yín ẹ pé lẹ́yìn pé sáwọn Arifa ti parọ́ fún public rí pé wọ́n tún ọmọ kan arrest àwọn fẹ́ gbowó táwọn yẹn dáwó jọ fún wọn àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn sẹ́rí èmi o nǹkan tí mo máa ń ṣe lórí justice for Mohbad ọlọ́mọ àfi dá mi lẹ́jọ́ tí wọ́n bá ń kan ra sí ẹni sùúrù
Mr. Arise sẹ́yìn ò parọ́ rí ẹni sùúrù ṣé ẹ̀yin gangan fúnra yín ṣé ẹ̀ parọ́ rí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti parọ́ rí ẹ̀ kàtígẹ́tì Arifa tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ̀ pé ní àtijọ́ tí bàbá yín ti bí yín àti ìyá yín ti bí yín ẹ̀ parọ́ rí lọ́rọ̀ mi rántí sẹ́yìn ò bá parọ́ rí àwọn tá a jẹ́ èèyàn tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń rọ̀ tó rìn lára wa sẹ́yìn ò bá parọ́ rí ẹ kàtígẹ́tì Arifa.
ẹ máa create enemy sórí ara yín ẹ máa create enemy sórí ara yín.
ẹ sọ pé èèyàn kan sọ báyìí
tó bá wà dín lọ́la tó wọ́n yín nídìí orí ẹ wọ́n máa fi kí ni. you don't shoot another people's enemy. your enemy can never be my enemy's friend.
kò sẹ́ni bọ̀dì tó wà ní sẹ́ǹtì tí Ọlọ́run dá tó wà sẹ́ǹtì.
that's not good.
kò sẹ́ni bọ̀dì tí Ọlọ́run dá nílé ayé yìí tó ṣe kí ni tó jẹ́ sẹ́ǹtì.
Mr. Isaac.
Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín tẹ́ ẹ bá mọ̀ lónìí Ọlọ́run nìkan.
tó bá jẹ́ níbi kan wọ́n ti ṣe 70 million tán náà dá sínú GoFundMe tí wọ́n dá padà.
Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ̀.
ẹ sì gbádùn ẹni yẹn dẹ́nu máa kú ni because ẹ fẹ́ káwọn yẹn sọ tó tọ́ ẹ fẹ́ káwọn yẹn sọ the blue party.
àwọn kan gba wọn tó tẹ dájú wọn ni àwọn kan gbowó tó tẹ dájú wọn ni.
circle. ẹ lọ lórí circle with every time.
àbí àwọn tó gbowó ní ọjọ́ tí bọ̀ wọn bá dì wọ́n tó tẹ dájú wọn ni.
ẹ̀sùn ẹ̀yin tẹ̀lé wà lábẹ́rẹ́ kàtó ìjẹ́ débi bá ṣí kámẹ́rà fún yẹn mọ̀ kí mo yẹn enjoy ilé ayé ara mi I say the truth I know you told me that you can
let Baba become anything.
ẹ̀yin olóṣì ẹ̀yin olóṣì ẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n yẹn ti wọ́n ẹ̀jẹ̀ náà ní kọ́ọ̀tù sọ fún yẹn àti wọ́n ṣe gbàgbọ́ fún ẹ̀kọ́ àfi ní $3.22 and you guys are dying there are you kidding me? wọ́n fi yín ṣiṣẹ́ ni bí mo ṣe wà ìmọ̀ ọmọ yẹn tó ń wọlé fún mi pẹ̀lú bí mo ṣe wà nínú lẹ́mìí tí mo dáná tí mo ṣe ẹbí owó mi tún wọlé fún mi next time.
ọmọ yẹn ó kú aláwọ̀ àjọ sí for Mohbad ẹni ó fún wa.
ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá debunk ẹ má bínú sí bàbá ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá debunk.
èmi ò bínú sí bàbá ẹbí mo tẹ ẹ sọ nípa Arifa.
bàbá kì í ọmọdé bàbá
rẹ èmi ò bínú sí ọwọ́ púpọ̀ bóyá ń jẹ́ àyẹn kọ́ ló bí èmi nù báwọn tí kìíní ṣe já wọlé lèmi ò like because they are trying to make it ẹ̀dẹ̀ já wọlé síbi ẹ̀dẹ̀ bèrè pé láì ṣe pé lórí platform yìí lẹ̀ wá ẹ̀dẹ̀ bèrè pé ẹ̀dẹ̀ dá discussion yẹn rú who does that? ẹ máa jálọ lọ sáfún yín tó àwọn èèyàn ti sáfún yín ẹdẹ fún àwọn èèyàn lẹ but you will still go into their domain ẹ fẹ́ attack wọn nínú domain wọn who does that ta ló wọnú lion den tó fara rẹ lọ.
ẹ lọ mú mi ẹmí
ìgbà tí mo ní pé àwọn kan láyọ̀ mi dárúkọ èèyàn.
no Arise mo understand that I'm not fighting with you Arise the only problem is I will tell you is like we are not ready to share our truth ṣe bí èdè mọ̀ bóyá ẹ̀rù máa ń bá àwọn èèyàn láti sọ̀tọ̀ ni èmi máa ń sọ ti bí ètè bá rántí pé gbogbo wa la máa kú I keep telling my kids anytime I can die the good thing is to fulfil my destiny that's it I don't care the age I go but tí bá ti fulfil destiny but is anybody thinking about it kò sẹ́ni tó fẹ́ kú ní gbogbo yín máa lò but ẹjọ́ tó bá ti ronú pé a máa kú lọ́jọ́ kan ẹ máa learn how to say the truth ẹ máa inherit another people's enemy let people's enemy be their enemy that's why I don't pick friends. Because wọ́n ní jẹ́ kẹsàn-án tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sọ ṣé wọ́n tó fẹ́ máa gbé wọn lẹ́yìn ní nǹkan tó máa sọ fún yín in which ò ní jẹ́ kẹsàn-án tó yín nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú justice nìyẹn over 18 months we keep merry-go-round every day ẹ búlí ẹ̀wọ̀n ìyàdí ẹ̀ lọ́pọ̀ ẹ̀ wá kó tó ọ̀rọ̀ you guys go back to apologize to them.
Let me round up please.
Arise round up o èmi ò support anybody o my own is justice for Mohbad justice for Mohbad.
ó ti ẹ̀ dábàá ẹ̀.
I didn't support anybody. That's who I am.
Can I ask
Go ahead, Arifa, if you want to.
Do you believe there is God?
There is God only one. I keep telling people it's not all about money. Ọlọ́run wà oníkálùkù wa dẹ̀ máa jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa nínú justice tó dájú ni. Mo gbé wájú ni o because ọ gbé mi lọ sí level tí mo dérí láyé mi. I have to go and get my Bible because that's my weapon.
Okay.
Weapon tí mo lò nìyẹn.
Ó ní ibi tó náà ti ní kẹ́ máa fi ọ̀rọ̀ wọn.
No. So ní justice yìí, àwọn kan believe pé ẹyẹ wọn ló ṣiṣẹ́ nínú justice. But I keep telling people like, kò sí ẹni tí Ọlọ́run dá tọ́lọ́run ò lè mú. Àwọn tó gbé ẹyẹ sí inú, wọn ò ju ẹni tó ń wà lábẹ́ orílẹ̀ Ọlọ́run lọ. That's why I go for my Bible. That's it. Ó ti pẹ́ àtàlẹ́ àná lẹ́ni ní this stupid Irish something yìí. Bó ṣe wá sórí jókèmí náà lánàá ní tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wá attack wọn. Kí ni problem wọn? That people cannot say their opinion. Ẹ máa fò kí bíbẹ́ ni pé ẹgbẹ́ yẹ sáyà. Ẹyẹ lẹ gbé sáyà. Ẹyẹ lẹ́yìn gbé sáyà.
Are you talking about me or another person? Are you talking about me or another person?
I'm not talking about you, Arisha. Kíni tó wà nínú kíni ni tó ń kọ́ RIP fún àwọn èèyàn. Tí mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ dájú fún mi because let me be careful with you. I don't want to say it because mo ọmọ tí mo jẹ́. I don't want to say it with you. Ó ń kọ́ RIP fún àwọn èèyàn.
Mr. Isaac, tẹ́ bá fẹ́ defend Arifa dáadáa.
Mi ò defend Arisha, mi ò defend anybody. Me, I'm not supporting anybody.
Mi ò defend Arifa. Mi ń sọ̀rọ̀ generally.
Everybody wọn lọ́mọ nǹkan tó ní ká
generally mo sọ̀rọ̀ mi ò defend Arifa.
We are all bed of the same bed.
Because we are not set. All of us we are not set.
Ọlọ́run ti ń destroy
all of us we are not set.
I'm not defending anybody.
Gbogbo wa pátá ọ̀nà nígbẹ́ ní diwa.
Ó yọ sọ́rẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ pé
tí ìjẹba àrùn jáde ọ̀nà àwọn èèyàn kékeré. Ó làwọn yóò ganu sí. Sọ̀rọ̀ mi láti ó làwọn yóò ganu sí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbìjà oníjà. Ìjà oníjà tí wọ́n ń jà lórí tẹ́sí fọ̀mọ́ báyìí.
Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn ẹlòmíín náà sọ̀rọ̀.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yìn á la ó máa gbóná lórí TikTok. Ẹ lọ sórí platform. Obìnrin tó lè ṣiṣẹ́. You need to come and see the way I work. Jẹ́ tèmi kan receipt mi jáde fún iye tèmi ti filẹ̀ nínú justice. Jẹ́ kó receipt mi jáde fún it's over $1 million. Gbàgbé ẹ̀. Gbogbo ni mo ṣe stop. Because owó yẹn ti wojú gbogbo yín. Ẹ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tó lọ́wọ́ madam. Kẹ́ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. In fact, tí bá ní kí n wò ó, tẹ bá fẹ́ fojú níwà àtọ́jú ta wò. Ṣẹ̀rí bàbá tọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú. Bàbá kọ́ ló yẹ kọ́ wá jáde kọ́ máa dìbọn Arifa bẹ́yẹn bọ́ wípé ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹni sùúrù.
Ní bàbá jókòó lólé tó máa pọ̀.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá sọ fún bàbá lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ẹni tó bá involve owó rárá bàbá ò ní right láti wá máa come out. Bàbá gangan ló fún Bukky Jesse ní liver gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí tí Bukky Jesse bú gbogbo àwọn èèyàn bẹ́yẹn. Gbogbo àwọn Arifa Arifa náà ti try nínú justice for Mohbad gbogbo àtọ́jọ́ ń pín tọ́jọ́ ń pa tí o gbọ́n tí Arifa mú gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀ fún wa tá à ń support tá à ń ṣe kíní kan ọjọ́ pẹ̀lú náà ni bọ́pẹ́ tó dẹ̀ ti báyìí tó dẹ̀ ti Arifa ti tẹ̀lé Arifa ti tẹ̀lé Yọ̀mí gbogbo eléyìí ò gbọdọ̀ sí justice ní gbogbo wa ń wá kò sí kan tó kọ̀ wá pẹ̀lú owó kan.
Èyí tí Arifa jẹ́ gbà ẹ́ ni kò jẹ́ àwọn àgbà rẹ̀ torí àti mọ̀ pé wọ́n ló pa.
Àgbàlagbà ni bàbá kò jẹ́ kọ́.
Àwa ti mọ̀ pé wọ́n Arifa ń pa gbà yẹn. Ìwé má sọ yẹn fáwa.
Nígbà tó ti lọ jí bàbá láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù tó ti lọ ń kí bàbá ṣe gbẹ.
Ẹ̀yin wo lẹ mọ̀ pa irọ́ Arifa oṣù mélòó ló wà nígbà náà? Ẹ sọ pé mọ̀ pé Arifa irọ́ ló wà oṣù mélòó wọ́n àpẹ ẹ̀sẹ̀jọ́ ni jọ́sí fún Mohbad. Ẹ̀sẹ̀jọ́ ni jọ́sí fún Mohbad oṣù mélòó nígbà tó Arifa wà oṣù mélòó ló wà nígbà náà?
Ṣé irọ́ kọ́ ló pa ló lọ bá lójú.
Ẹ̀sẹ̀jọ́ ni jọ́sí fún Mohbad.
Ṣé Arifa nìkan ló
gbogbo ìgbà náà ṣe bí ibẹ̀ làwọn èèyàn máa lọ ganu sí oṣù mélòó ló wà nígbà náà?
Àníró ẹ̀yin tẹ kúrò rẹ̀ jẹ́ gbà.
Arifa nìkan ló parọ́ nínú justice for Mohbad.
Bó Arifa ṣe lè máa sọ pé pí ọba pé òwò ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ gbàgbọ́ àgbàlagbà ní náà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa.
Àríṣe ṣó mọ̀ pé Perkins tí bàbá ń sọ láàárọ̀ yìí Perkins fún ẹ àárọ̀ lèmi ti gbọ́rọ̀ yìí o that was around 2 a.m. ní US níbí báyìí tí Perkins bọ́sítà tí Perkins sọ pé ṣe lọ́yẹ̀ kí bàbá lọ bẹ̀ Arifa pé there is a day òun Arifa àti bàbá àwọn ò ní jẹ́ wọn lọ sínú inquest káwọn jọ máa sáré pé ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lọ́kọ̀ kẹ́ máa lọ́kọ̀ pé kí bàbá ṣe ń kọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Tí ọmọ kékeré bá wulẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ kí wá lọ wá ṣe àwọn àgbàlagbà táwọn jẹ́ káwa náà lè sọ pé kò tí bàbá ṣe yẹn ò dáa.
Bàbá yìí ní pẹ́kìsì ni.
I'm not supporting any one of them, but it's not good. Àwọn people you don't drag baba. And kí ni nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ because you gave him 5 million. Ẹ fún yàn 5 million. Ẹ wá ní ìṣòro bẹ́ẹ̀ tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ń sùn màá ní why don't you just tell me ọ̀rẹ́ padà sọ́dọ̀.
Gbogbo yìí yẹ yẹbẹ yìí náà lẹ pariwo kí lẹ wá ti ní so àwọn ọmọ tó máa lọ ní kó bá yìí lọ.
Kí bàbá yẹn máa
no because it's not good. Gbogbo yìí lẹ bá sọ pé bàbá dáná ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ fún yàn kan ní ọkọ̀ náà kówó fún un ǹjẹ́ pé ó ń sọ òótọ́ ó dẹ̀ ń sọ òótọ́ ẹ̀ ó ń sọ òótọ́ ẹ̀ ó ń sọ ọkọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ń sọ pé bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ní jọ́sìn ní bàbá dáná.
Mr. Eric nǹkan tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn o làwọn ajá yìí bá wọlé dé o lọ́ba bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé o nǹkan tí bàbá dáná yìí ṣe lọ́wọ́ ni bàbá dáná yìí tún àyà sí káàmọ́ èèyàn dá look into it ni o làwọn ajá yìí dé o lọ́bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé.
Mr. Eric Godward ẹni sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ kí fún Mr. Eric lè
ẹ sọ yín ẹ má bínú jà.
Mr. Eric ó fẹ́ kí sẹ́rí Arifa ní kankan ló wà ní justice for Mohbad kò rẹ̀ lè jẹ́ òní àná kò í sẹ̀ lórí alábàáwọn gẹ́gẹ́ báwọn èèyàn ṣe máa ń pòwe sẹ́rí Arifa ó máa ń kọ́ sí problem àwọn máa sòdodo fún yín mo sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan Mr. Isaac sáré dá mọ́ mi lẹ́nu èmi ò kí ń salábòsí ẹ̀dá tá a bá ní pé èèyàn ṣàbúrú ó ṣàbúrú ayé aburú ọ̀tọ̀ àmọ́ ò wá lè torí pé àwọn èèyàn ti bìlífù lórí ẹ̀ kó wá máa fi ẹni tó ṣàbúrú yẹn parọ́ fáwọn èèyàn àtìgbà tí Arifa ti parí tó ti ń sọ pé kí ọba pé òun rí mọ́tò pé ọba níbì kan èmi ti padà mo ti wà pé rọ́ ló pa so tẹ́yìn bá gbàgbọ́ ń gbà yẹn ọlá àpọ́lẹ̀ ti bìlífù lórí ẹ̀jọ̀ èmi ò kí ń gbé ẹgbọ́n
ẹ ṣe gan ni ẹ ṣe Bukky Jesse yìí kò sọ pé àbá ló lọ mọ kékeré yẹn náà pa àdáńgbò gbà yẹn kí lẹ́tẹ̀ ẹ má máa wà bàyà.
ẹ ti wá kàn fún àkóbá kan lónìí ṣé ti ṣe díẹ̀ ni Mr. Eric ṣé ti ṣe díẹ̀ ni.
wọ́n ṣe díẹ̀ nígbà yẹn ló fi pariwo pé òun lónìí
àlàyé ìbéèrè tí mo kó ìlú ìdá mi lò ṣé ti ṣe díẹ̀ ni.
èèyàn bíi méjì ló sọ pé ó lọ mọ ẹ̀rọ kan tí yẹn sọ ń gbà yẹn.
ṣé ti ṣe díẹ̀ ni.
kí ló kí Arifa ṣe yìí ni kí ló kọ.
ọmọ gan gbogbo yẹn ló ń jọ kí ló dé Spendi ló tún jọ ọ́ sí ó fi eyín jọ àyà sọ́rí o ó fi eyín jọ àyà ó fojú jọ Spendi gbogbo yẹn ló ń jọ náà ọmọ gan gbogbo yẹn ló ń jọ kọ́lọ̀ kó ṣàánú rí àwọn bàbá bébì báyìí.
Mr. Eric sẹ́rí ẹ má máa sọ pé ibi tó bá ti ń lẹ́nì kò sí dáadáa ẹja máa sòdodo ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá gba nǹkan tí bàbá ń ṣe kò mí pé ẹ lè sòdodo bàbá máa.
ẹ máa gbọ́ mi sọ pé ìgbà kan tí bàbá ṣe.
ẹni sùúrù ẹni wò.
wọ́n tà ń pè ní pé ẹ̀yin ilé wa jà fún wọn sí kí la Arifa gangan tó ti yẹ yín sí àwọn kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà àwọn wẹ́sọ̀ ìdárúkọ gba àwọn yẹn ọgbọ́n kẹjọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kí ni àwọn tó kówó jẹ wọ́n ti jẹ́ pé Arifa nìkan lẹ́
Mr. Arifa mo ní question fún mi èyí náà sìn tí bàbá wá sí láì ẹgbọ́n pàtàkì ẹgbẹ́ àti kí bàbá ṣe pé àwọn náà fún bàbá yìí.
ẹ dá mi lò ṣé Westo ṣé kò jẹ́wọ́ nínú justice for Mohbad yìí.
ṣé mo kó fún Westo ni.
no sẹ́yìn kó fún Arifa tẹ́fìn tàgé Arifa.
owó da Arifa àti bàbá pọ̀ ní bàbá sí.
ẹ̀yin kó owó fún Arifa.
bàbá náà ò rówó.
Arifa parọ́ mọ́ bàbá
torí ti ẹni pé kò ní ìdí bàbá wa dìbò kí wọ́n bá wọ̀ yìí ni wá dìbò.
Arifa parọ́ mọ́
ẹ̀yin yìí nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣe ò dáa o ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. I'm telling you ẹ bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run.
èmi yìí ní question fún yín o.
ìyá rẹ̀ ó padà ṣe kí ni ìyá rẹ̀ ó padà jẹ gbogbo
everybody
tó ń ṣe kí ni tí wọn ò ṣe dáadáa nínú ìjọba ìfà mọ́ báyìí. ẹ máa má àwọn ẹnìkan sọ́wọ́ ẹ dẹ̀ máa fọwọ́ ra àwọn ẹnìkan lórí. sọ̀rọ̀ mi ẹ máa àwọn ẹnìkan sílẹ̀ mẹ́nu ẹ dẹ̀ máa fọwọ́ ra àwọn ẹnìkan lórí kò dáa o.
Mr. Arifa, I have a question for you.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí Westo náà jáde kó fún bàbá lówó kí bàbá wa dìbò.
Kí ló dé tẹ̀yìn òfin dírágì Westo? Ṣé Westo ò jẹ́wọ́ nínú lọ́sọ̀ bàbá? Kí ló dé tí gbogbo yóò fi dírágì Westo?
Wọ́n ṣe máa dírágì Westo. Kí ló dé tó ṣe máa dírágì Westo?
Àríṣe Westo pàwọ́ bàbá tí wọ́n mọ̀ kí bàbá máa ṣépè fún wọn yìí.
Ṣé Westo pàwọ́ mọ́ bàbá yìí lẹ́yìn kó máa dírágì Westo? Kí ni Westo ṣe tó máa dírágì Westo?
Gbọ́ àbí ẹ lọ gbọ́ yẹn náà.
Ṣé wọ́n lè láti parí pátẹ́lẹ̀? Ṣé Westo náà ṣe kò jẹ́wọ́? Kí ló dàbí pé Westo náà ló lè?
Àdúrà tèmi dẹ̀ ní pé wọ́n máa ti bàbá wọnú sàárè.
Mr. Isaac kí ló tẹ̀ ń
bó ṣe
gbọ́rọ̀
tán
lọ
Mohbad tán lọ́dọ̀ gẹ̀ tó ní kókó bẹ̀rẹ̀ àdé ẹ̀dọ̀ tó
ọ̀rọ̀ ni mo sọ tẹ́ bá lè sọ tọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lọ jókòó sí nìkan ẹyẹ fìdà pààyàn ẹyẹ fìdà pàwọn èèyàn ó ní gbogbo wa kò sẹ́ni mọ̀ tó bá tẹ̀ ó lè ní gbogbo wa ẹni tí lè bá mọ onígbàláwò
nígbà tí fábílì Wùmí tó ń kọ́ Mohbad tó ń ṣe mọ́kùmọ́kù bàbá ọ̀jáde kọ́bẹ̀ tí ń jà fọwọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ nígbà tó ọmọ ẹ̀ ṣì wà láyé.
bàbá mi ṣé Mohbad sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀ kó ń lówó ni ó ṣe máa jà fún ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní kíjà ṣé Mohbad sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀ kó ń lówó lọ́wọ́ ni bàbá ṣe máa lọ jà fún.
báwo ni dájú ló ṣe lè wá òkú lówó tí bàbá bá jà ṣe wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àìsàn ní good relationship lè ṣe kó ṣe ní wọn kí wọn lówó.
ọmọ wa Mohbad táwọn fámìlì ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó dàgbò gbogbo
tí Mohbad sọwọ́ tẹ̀ fún bàbá ẹ̀ ni Mohbad sọwọ́ tẹ̀ fún bàbá ẹ̀ náà bàbá ẹ̀ ò mọye tí Mohbad ní náà.
wọ́n á láti jáde lóyá kó jà fọmọ ẹ̀gbá yẹn.
bàbá jà ó jà ṣẹlẹ̀ jà pa ni ṣẹlẹ̀ jà pa ni táwọn ọlọ́pàá dá wọn lóhùn ni táwọn ọlọ́pàá dá wọn lóhùn ni ṣẹlẹ̀ dáwọ́ ẹ̀ ni.
ẹni sùn
ẹ̀rẹ̀ ní kọjá ẹ ṣé kó jà kó jẹ́
ẹ̀rẹ̀ ní kọjá kó ṣẹlẹ̀ dáwọ́ ẹ̀ ni.
níyà mí lẹ́nu.
ọlọ́pàá police station ọ̀dá wọn lóhùn ọmọ ẹ̀kọ́ petition ọ̀dá wọn lóhùn.
ọba ìmọ́lẹ̀ ní
nọ́ọ̀tì kí ẹ̀ sọ yìí ṣẹlẹ̀ dáwọ́ ẹ̀ ni.
ní bèbèrè èpè Irish baby egbèrè ss ọlọ́mọ tó tó ní ọkọ̀ gbé àgbọn alẹ́ olófo
fábílì Wùmí ní Mohbad gbé lọ sí police station.
ọmọ yẹn tó wà lọ́wọ́ tèmi tèmi tó mọ yàwó ẹbí tèmi tó tọ̀ tèmi.
owó iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe
justice matter olóbò
police station ni ṣebí àwọn tó kúrò ló gbé lọ police station.
ayé kọ́ máa dánwó fún ẹ ló ti wá ọ̀dà fún ẹ lórí Facebook ò rí fi ṣòwò.
àwọn ẹnìkan nínú gúrúùpù àwọn ẹnìkan gbówó lọ́wọ́ PS àwọn ẹnìkan gbówó lọ́wọ́ PS wọ́n ní ìdí ló jẹ́ àwọn ẹnìkan gba mọ́tò wọ́n ní bísíǹsì ni wọn ò dráàgì wọn o àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ àwọn ẹnìkan gbówó lọ́wọ́ PS wọ́n ní ìdí ló jẹ́ àwọn ẹnìkan gba mọ́tò wọ́n ní bísíǹsì ni wọn ò dráàgì àwọn ilé yẹn but àwọn ẹni tí wọ́n ṣe kíni àwọn tí wọ́n léèyàn tí wọ́n ṣe kíni òun lè máa ń dráàgì àwọn tí wọ́n ní sọ́pọ́tà lè máa ń dráàgì àwọn kan gbówó lọ́wọ́ PS àwọn sọ pé ìdí ló jẹ́ àwọn nìkan gba mọ́tò wọ́n ní bísínẹ́sì ni rí gbogbo àwọn ilé ẹ̀ dráàgì.
ilé ayé ìjẹ́ lóníkálukú wa máa ti gbèrè wa ilé ayé yìí inú justice a máa pàdé rẹ̀ nínú sọ́bí ọmọ kankan nǹkan tó níkálukú ṣe ló máa jẹ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá ṣe lẹ́ ó máa jẹ kò ní lọ sórí ọmọ yìí àdúrà kò tí mo máa gbà fún ọlọ́run dẹ̀ because ọlọ́run wà so merciful tó jẹ́ pé nígbà tí a fi ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀yà á transfer fọmọ bọ̀ nínú justice yìí mo ti screenshot ẹ̀yẹ orúkọ kan tó jẹ́ pé ìwọ́n mi gan mi gbọ́dọ̀ rí nǹkan náà fẹ́ràn yìí lọ́wọ́ máa block ibẹ̀ fún yín ní gbogbo gbogbo kakọsí yẹn àfi kẹ́ máa kọ́wé ẹ keep changing your name ẹ ṣe ń change ọkọ yín ni mo ṣe ń bá yín update yẹ èèyàn kan gba mọ́tò èèyàn kan gba kíni ẹni tó ṣe é lànà náà ó búlì bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ni ó ní against the justice ni wicked so.
let me talk please let me talk.
tọ́kì àríṣe má bínú jàre wicked ẹni tó wà lórí comment mò ń dá lóhùn wàá fẹ́ kú wàá fẹ́ lá ó ti ṣìyàn pàdé lẹ́ni o Irish baby ó ti ṣìyàn pàdé bá lẹ́ni wò wàá fẹ́ kú tó bá jí lọ́la gan kó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ẹni torí mò ń avoid láti ẹ̀kọ́ mi ò fẹ́ fún
mo jẹ́
no Irish baby ni ó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ kí justice tọ́ ni 50 cents 10 cents
ẹ má máa sọ pé àwọn kan lọ fẹ́ ti ṣe
àwọn fẹ́ kọ́ tọ́ ni tó bá fẹ́ kọ́ tọ́ ni wọ́n ní máa báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa wà happy láti máa ṣe pé àwọn lójoojúmọ́ àbá ìmọ́lẹ̀ báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa wà happy lójoojúmọ́ máa ṣe pé fún àwọn
èèyàn. máa sọ pé àwọn
tí wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ tọ́ ni
àwa ni ìjọba ni
àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ tọ́ ni àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ kọ́ tọ́ ni
àwa la fẹ́ mú ṣe kí ni àwọn
tí wọ́n fẹ́ kí justice tọ́ ni tá máa rìn bí iná orí. mo ti sọ pé èmi ò ní pé doctor fún pé prescription fún èmi lèmi máa kọ́ fún ẹ wàdé pharmacy gan máa fún ẹ benzo wà ń bẹ.
God's word
ni mo máa fún ẹ kó máa kú dànù ogun wèrè ni mo máa fún ẹ.
hello.
ẹ má bínú mo ń gbọ́ ń jàre ya. mo ní bá àṣẹ máa lè dúró bíbá lálẹ́ ìbáyìí ibíbá ẹ wá tọ́ sí ìlálẹ́ ìjọba.
mo máa dúró for 5 minutes.
Tẹ́ máa lè dúró láti mọ̀ pé like toxic area o. I know you very well.
Mo mọ̀ pé mi náà like toxic but ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ni mo fi bẹ̀ yín. Lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mi báyìí nísìnyí is after 1 o'clock. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo bẹ̀ yín ni. Èpè yìí pọ̀, ó ti pọ̀ jù. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká dáwọ́ ẹ̀ dúró. There are a few things that are on the table that I just want to summarize. And the few things that are on the table, kò kí ń ṣe rocket science. These are things that we can prove. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa bára wa jà. After justice for don't let me say justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. There's life. After this issue, a máa ríyànjú ẹ̀. Ìyẹn ò mí pé ká máa múra wa lọ́tà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. I believe that we're all fighting for the same thing. At least on the surface, we're all fighting for the same thing. Now, èèyàn kan gbowó, èèyàn kan ò gbowó. It's something that can be proven. You get an alert, you go to your bank account, you can check if you got the alert. We live in Nigeria. Sometimes you send money and the money is reversed and you get it back into your account. You understand? Ẹ má jẹ́ ká fa nǹkan tí ò need or necessary. I mean, for the past like 2 hours, people have just been cursing and you understand. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ní sùúrù fúnra wa.
Mọ́mí ẹ̀ mọ̀kan, ìyẹn ọkọ ò lè máa léèlì bàbá ẹ̀. Wọ́n ti léèlì bàbá ẹ̀ jù kí ọkọ wa ká àwọn ojúlẹ̀ kan máa léèlì bàbá ẹ̀ kò mé ìfẹ́sì náà. Àwọn ti wù mí máa léèlì bàbá ẹ̀ látàrọ̀ sílẹ̀. Àwọn ti tó sọ pé àwọn wájú ọ̀sán bùbá náà máa léèlì.
Ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
For what?
Ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lóòótọ́ àwọn kan máa léèlì bàbá yẹn. You understand? But what we also need to consider is that, and let's be fair with each other, sentiments and emotions apart. If you play the role of an elder in the midst of young people, they won't insult you. And that's the truth. Arifa has come out to say, Arifa has come to say some things. He's presented some receipts. They're verifiable. They're verifiable. Why are we arguing about something that we can verify? Anybody that's interested can verify the receipts. If Baba has come out for whatever reason, to say that he has given Arifa 970,000 naira short of 30,000 naira to make 1 million. It's verifiable. We can verify these things. Was it cash? Maybe not. Let's not just come to assumptions that, they are fake receipts. We don't have any basis for saying they are fake receipts. Neither, more fake receipts were. Fake receipts also. But you can, if you are really interested in proving that somebody has presented a fake receipt, you can prove it.
Mommy, please, can I comment?
In Lagos now, people generate receipts. A lot of people that are talking, they don't know what's happening in Lagos. In Lagos, you can generate a fake receipt. It's only if you have the knowledge of previous fake receipts that you will know that it's a fake receipt.
But mommy, his antecedent is very, very bad.
No, forget about antecedent.
It was this guy that told us that it's Oba that came to the court. How can we believe somebody that went to jail for a lie?
Wait now. Because you've told a lie does not mean that you continue to be a liar.
But he has been lying. They are different. This is not one lie.
Wait now, everybody.
He played a voice note. Did you hear the voice note?
My type. Everybody has been lying.
Who has been lying?
Everybody.
Wow.
Okay, Shay, you want to start to tell me that I should bring out evidence? Because I don't have time for that.
No, it's not evidence. It's just like saying, like, maybe there are some people that you know.
And so I should start
Yes.
calling names so that tomorrow I will be the topic. No, I'm not going to do that. We all know what has been.
Who are the obvious liars?
They are all the same. They are all the same. Fact,
Who are the obvious liars?
Àwọn tarity evidence wọn jáde ló kan wò bóyá o lè.
Mommy, please, who are the obvious liars? Arifa
Okay,
is very obvious. It's everywhere. Somebody
Good night. I just thought that I might just be able to be a mediator, but you don't want to listen to me. You know, you understand.
No,
it's okay.
It's like you are defending this guy. This guy like.
I'm not defending anybody. I didn't.
It's not a joke. Somebody cannot be coming back and forth and be lying to us.
So you think that at my age I'll be joking with somebody's child that died?
Yes, so we are not joking. So somebody just be lying to us, and some people they keep defending him. He has lied.
So do I look like a joker?
In 2024, and you are telling me that Arifa will bring a receipt and I will believe. Like, I don't understand.
I didn't say you should. You don't understand. Can you listen? Can you listen to what I'm saying? Listen for once. I didn't say that what he brought out is true. I said it is verifiable. You can verify whether it is true or not.
But mommy, have you verified the one he showed us today? Have you verified today's own?
I should verify
Arifa showed us today. Mommy, have you verified it? You know if it's verified. No, kí ló ṣe ẹ̀yin? Kí ló fẹ́ ẹ̀yin? Ṣé mo gbé ṣé pè sí ni àbí kí ló tó ṣe kí ló ń gun yín lọ́rọ̀ Arifa jọ? Kí ló ń gun yín gangan lọ́rọ̀ Arifa? Ṣé àṣírí tó ń dùn yín? Ṣé àṣírí Arifa tó tú ló ń dùn yín ni àbí? Kí ló wà ń bẹ̀? Arifa kílẹ̀ ń go round about fún? Èèyàn tẹ̀lé dẹ̀ tún go round about. Àbí kò yé mi ò gẹ̀tẹ̀. Mi ò gẹ̀tẹ̀.
Question ni. She's not being rude. She's just asking a question.
It's not a question. But don't
shout here. Ṣé mo pariwo ni mo. Ó ń ka yín lára pé a ká Arifa mú. Ṣé òun tó ń dùn yín gangan nìyẹn? Ṣé tó ń dùn yín òun ló ń jẹ́
tó bá tẹ̀ ká lára kó lọ fún ìṣó.
Èèyàn lọ sọ́dọ̀ ọba èèyàn play big voice note. Tó bá gbé receipt wa máa believe ẹ̀. Àwọn kan tún wà bí wọ́n sọ pé receipt can be verified. Kò yé mi náà.
Àwọn ètè rárá gan.
My time sabi ìgbà tó lọ sí jail lọ́jọ́ kìíní àná àwọn olóṣù wa bá parọ́ ń tàn pọ̀ sí. Kí ni rí ní tó ṣe lọ jail? Kí ni rí ní tó ṣe lọ jail? Because mo rí pé òun gbó látàárọ̀ ló ti gbó. Kí ni rí ní tó ṣe lọ jail? They are all the same, I'm telling you. Àǹtí kí ló kàn yín lára gangan? Kí ló dùn yín gọ́tò? Ọlọ́run máa tú àṣírí gbogbo wọn. Kí ló dùn ẹ́ gọ́tò? Kí ló dùn ẹ́ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Kí ló dùn ẹ́ lọ́rọ̀ Arifa? Kí ló fẹ́ dùn mí nínú ọ̀rọ̀? Ṣé torí pé olè yẹn ò gbọ́ ló dùn ẹ́? Ṣé torí pé aka olè yẹn ló ṣe ń dùn ẹ́? Ó máa ń pawó ni. They are all the same. Èmi náà wọ́n nu justice ní owó yẹn láì jà tiẹ̀ tẹ̀mí ti náà nu justice one third. Kí ló wá pẹ̀ kí ló kàn wọ́n ẹ̀gbọ́n lọ́sẹ̀ ń gbà yín ẹ̀gbọ́n lẹ́yìn náà. My brain works. I go with my brain. I go with my brain before I do anything. Nígbà tó ti jẹ́ náà ìdáwọ́ síbẹ̀ mo ṣe náà. Èmi gbọ́ ìkankan náà ni yín má gbé ẹni ní ẹlẹ́ni mi. They are all the same. They are all better the same. Ẹni tí lè bá ní bàá wò gbogbo wọn dẹ̀dẹ̀ àṣírí gbogbo máa tú. And I will keep saying it. Nǹkan tó oníkálukú bá gbé nínú justice. Oníkálukú bá ká ẹni justice kà ní yíbọn yìí lẹ́fọ̀wọ̀ yẹn lẹ́fọ̀wọ̀. You guys are bullets. You guys are not justice. You guys are bullets. Nítorí ká Arifa mú. Ó ti di bullets. Ó ti di bullets. Kò ṣe Arifa. Ṣé wọn ṣe fún lẹ́yìn mọ́nì náà? Ṣé bí wọ́n ṣe fún wọn ní? Ṣọ́bí nǹkan tó tún gbogbo wọn. Kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú lẹ́yìn mọ́nì ẹgbẹ̀gbẹ̀? Wọ́n ẹ̀fẹ́ ni wọ́n dà ní. Ìjọba sọ kí ló kàn wá pẹ̀lú yẹn? Ó lè l'Arifa ní kókó. Ṣé wọn padà bú? Learn how to say your word. Don't make people's enemy your enemy. Wọ́n lè jọ olóríire àwọn ọmọ ẹ lọ́la. Má bàa yí àwọn ọmọ ẹ jẹ́. Má bàa yí àwọn ọmọ ẹ jẹ́.
Kí ló ṣe wọ́n wèrè? Kí ló ṣe wọ́n wèrè?
Learn how to decide for yourself. Don't go on people's mind.
God war.
Use your mind. Use your mind. Ẹ ló lọ sọ fún yín. Sọ́fẹ̀ san 225 lọ fún tọ́fẹ́ fún ìdẹ́bí jáde ajá kiri orí platform ọmọ platform. Ṣé 25 tó ń sọ fún yín àbí 3 cents tó máa sọ fún lórí TikTok tẹ máa fi make owó? Use your brain. Use your brain. Use your brain. Ẹ lo brain yín ẹyẹ máa dàgọ̀ lọ́gọ̀lọ́gọ̀
kálukú ló ní brain yẹn.
Ẹyẹ máa dàgọ̀ lọ́gọ̀lọ́ bí ẹranko ìgbọ́tájà yín bá ti sọ fún yín ní ẹ̀yin náà dà síta bí ajá tó nókùn lọ́rùn.
Àwọn owó lọ́jà ti ta ló wá fokùn wọ́n nílé ẹ̀.
Òun náà mo sọ ẹ̀ dà sájà bí olókùn lọ́rùn ẹ̀ máa ṣe gbìgbìgbì. Ẹ ṣáà má ti bàbá wọnú sàárè ẹ má ti wọnú sàárè.
Ẹ̀yin náà má lè ní bàbá wọnú sàárè.
Ẹ má ti bàbá wọnú sàárè ẹ má ti bàbá yẹn wọnú ẹ jẹ́ kó gba justice bọ́mọ ẹ̀ láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà. Ẹ̀yin gangan ni fucking bullies. Fucking bullies ni yín fucking bullies ni yín. Àní ẹ má ti bàbá wọ sàárè ẹ fi bàbá lẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó sí ọmọ ẹ̀ láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà. Iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ rẹ̀ ni wọ́n yóò jẹ láyé.
Ẹ jọ ẹ lọ bá mọ̀ já ẹ lọ bá mọ̀ bá ìjà
máa wà táwọn máa fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí wa. Èrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi yóò jẹ láyé mi. Ilé ayé láti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ wá. Ẹ fi bàbá lẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá fi àlàáfíà sí ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó fi àlàáfíà gba justice ẹ yé máa put him to mess ẹ̀yin lẹ fi bàbá yẹn sínú mess ẹ fi bàbá lẹ̀ ẹ fi bàbá sílẹ̀ lọ́hùn gbogbo yín lọ́gbọ̀n gbogbo wa ẹjọ́ wá justice ẹ filẹ̀ lọ́hùn.
ọmọ bàbá yẹn kọ́ máa wò ní.
ẹ̀fẹ̀ wọn ọ̀pá lọ́wọ́ bá gbọ́ nígbà tí bàbá bá when you are in the middle and you are not being biased you will say the truth but ẹ bá ti wà one sided then òótọ́ máa ń lé fún yín and kí ló dé máa ń fọ́ tẹ́ bá ti kọ́ rẹ̀ ni. I think mo lè kéré lọ́jọ́ ìgbà I'm telling you that brain e go white òótọ́ bẹ̀ mo sọ fún yín. Ọjọ́ ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe kákọ̀ tí wọ́n ní Arifa tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé kò ṣe kákọ̀ tí wọ́n ní Arifa tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ṣé kò wọ́n ṣe kákọ̀ tí wọ́n ní. Ọjọ́ jẹ́ ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ má pa bàbá ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ má pa bàbá ní nǹkan tí gbàtẹ́ pé bàbá ó sọ fún yín ní òun ò sùn ní èdè ètò corona inquest òun fẹ́ẹ̀ máa sùn níbọ̀ ẹ̀ jẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn tún sùn. Tó bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ ẹni tó wà brain ẹni tó ní brain you will tell him bàbá yẹn lọ sùn padà ẹ má wọrí ìgbà yà nílé sọ lálẹ́ yìí bọ́n tó kó owó tẹ fún bàbá yẹn ẹ fún yàn lóúnjẹ ẹ tún máa fún lóògùn ìyàgbẹ́ pé kó máa ṣú what kind of woman be na you. àwa máa ń fún yàn máa wo bẹ̀ ni afúnni máa wo bẹ̀ làwa tá a bá ti fún yàn àmúbọ̀
wèrè ó ti wo bẹ̀ wèrè ó wo bẹ̀ o.
má wọrí má
wo bẹ̀ o.
àfúniwé wèrè má pè fún yàn.
àfúniwé wo bẹ̀ o ti já wèrè. àfúni ó ti wo bẹ̀ o. olórí burúkú.
Can you do this do those they need it do we have to be careful. Can you get it out for me. Jẹ́ ká fún wọn. Jẹ́ ká fún wọn. Tẹ́ bá ti di opportunity kan ẹ máa ta fún àwọn òwò bẹ̀ yìí ni kẹ́ gbójú yín kò lẹ̀ òde kan náà ní gbogbo ní òde ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ kí justice ní. Ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá fi ayọ̀ sọ pé òde kan náà ní gbogbo òde ní ajá nìyí. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lè dáná ara yín. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ lè dáná ara yín. Ẹ fúnyàn nígbẹ̀ ẹ fún jẹjẹ tó ẹ̀ tí máa fún lókun jàgbé kọ́kọ́ lọ jàgbé ó jàgbà lọ́sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣayé bàbá yẹn nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣayé bàbá yẹn nìyẹn. Èmi ò rán yín àwọn tí wọ́n bá lè sọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n ní lè sọ mi ò nọ́ọ̀rẹ́ mi ò nọ́ta I came into the justice to do my own justice ni tẹ́ bá ti ní friends lè máa ní problem so lè máa ṣe máa fẹ́ máa
dáńpá. You came into justice to do your justice.
ẹ tí pọ̀ tó ẹ lọ pọ̀ sí wá ayé yín fẹ́ bàjẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí ni.
Olùsíta àwọn olóńgbẹ lálẹ́ àwọn olóńgbẹ.
Àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ máa wá ṣọ́ọ̀kì lálẹ́ pé sọ ọmọ yìí máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí ayé yín ti fẹ́ bàjẹ́ lálẹ́ yìí.
Notice ó fẹ́ jẹ́ ká notice wèrè ẹ̀.
Òun náà ni mo ń sọ ọmọ kéyìí ẹ̀
ó fẹ́ jẹ́ ká notice ẹ̀ náà ní àti notice ẹ̀ lọ sí wá tó
ibi tẹ́mi wọ̀ yìí ò lè dé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ń ìgbà wo la jẹ́ ìdẹ́sí justice olórí burúkú yín tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ̀ṣú ọ̀fun yín kí ló yẹ ká ṣe ìdìbò pride yín prophet tẹ̀mí ti lò láti 2013 2023 tí mo ti kọ̀ bọ́ ọlọ́jà àgbáyé ẹ̀kọ́ tí èjì orúkọ ni ẹ̀ ń jẹ́jì orúkọ tẹ́ bá ti fẹ́ lọ sí iṣẹ́ ibi ẹ̀ wá pẹ̀lú àwa máa ń wá view ni ẹ̀ come into the dens àwa máa wọlé tàn yín tán ni ayé yín máa bàjẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín ayé yín máa bàjẹ́ ẹ fi bàbá ó yà jágbe sí i tó bá ti lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ọmọ àgbà tó bá ti lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ jẹ́ ká lọ lọ́la ọmọ náà.
Go off my speaker. I'm not fish out. Ho ho.
ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀
ó
sọ̀rọ̀.
pa bọ́lá ẹ̀sìn ọ̀rẹ́ má bẹ̀rẹ̀ kàtọ́dá ní àlẹ́ ẹni ni ẹ má bẹ̀rẹ̀ kàtọ́ ẹ̀ dáadáa ni ó máa kọ́ bọ́ ẹ lọ gbógun àjàjẹ́ ó máa kọ́ bọ́ fún mi àyà yín pé kò bá dẹ̀ yá yẹn jẹ́ fún yín alọ́dà jẹ́ kẹ́ sọ ẹ̀ ní jímọ̀ títí ìfá àgbà lè gbàgbẹ́ sọdá sí lọ́dún tó bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí nínú ọ̀lẹ́fẹ́ mo lè fún ìkẹgbà kẹ́ lè sọdá sọ ẹ̀ lè lọ bá mo bá dẹ̀ lè lọ sọ pé kò nǹkan tó ń fà fún wọn rí fà dáadáa o tó yí pé bàbá ẹ̀ wọ́n ti fẹ́ tì pa o.
ẹ tí ọ̀pẹ ẹni ṣẹlẹ̀ wà ẹ fún ọ.
ọbẹ̀ mo sọ fẹ́ mi ṣẹlẹ̀ mi wá àbá àti mo sọ fún ẹ.
ibo lẹ wà láàrin màtí ibo lẹ wà ẹ fẹ́ ẹni iṣẹ́ o. ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀ bá wà ní
kí ló gbàgbé tí mo ṣe kí ló gbàgbé tí mo ṣe ìwọ ní iṣẹ́ ò ká lára ìwọ ní iṣẹ́ ò ká lára bí kò tó máa ó fẹ́ wá gbà tẹ́kọ̀ọ́sì tó fẹ́ wá gbà tẹ́kọ̀ọ́sì tó fẹ́ wá gbà tí bí gbà àwọn tó máa fún yín tí bí sẹ́ẹ̀tì tó máa gbé lẹ́yìn lọ́wọ́ tẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ wọlé bí ẹ̀yọ́ wọlé bí ẹ̀yọ́ wọlé bí káàkiri bí máa káàkiri lọ́kàlọ́ pì kan ọmọ.
ẹ wá ní ó ṣẹlẹ̀ bí mi ò sí náà tó ń dáwó fún o. ó wà láwọn tó ń dáwó fún ni ó wà láwọn tó ń dáwó fún ni
ó wà láwọn tó ń dáwó fún ni ó wà lẹ́ni tó wọ̀n dáwó tó bá wà lẹ́ni tó dáwó fún ni ó ní jókòó síbẹ̀ ó tó mo sọ fún àwọn
ìwà láwọn tó ń dáwó fún.
ó wà láwọn tó ń dáwó fún ni ó wà láwọn tó ń dáwó fún ni
ó wà lọ fáfá o títí tí.
jálọ bá lọ́la jálọ ọba àmọ́lẹ̀ lọ́pẹ́ náà ẹ má máa tọrọ yín ẹ̀yin gangan ní ọ̀tá bàbá yẹn anábò láàyò yín gangan lọ́tà bàbá yẹn ilẹ̀ pè ọ́ ìlú bàbá yẹn ilẹ̀ pè mí bàbá yẹn. in as much as you are giving somebody something does not mean like you should not say the true fact. Let this man have his rest láti lè gba justice ọmọ ẹ̀ ní peace. ẹ yé put him into dragging. tó ipa ìfúnlọ́wọ́ does not mean like he should not decide for himself. Everybody ló wà vulnerable. Nobody were vulnerable does not mean like we have to take their right from them. Let the man decide for himself. Because Baba Shilale is not right. It's not right at all. It's totally wrong. It's totally wrong. Koda, I'm not supporting anyone. I keep telling you, I'm not supporting any one of them because they are all made of the same feather. Anything that I don't want to have interest on it because oníkálùkù wọn jẹ ló jẹ gbì àwọn òkúsùn wọn nínú justice ọtí náà kùsùn àwọn òkúsùn. Mohbad need to go and rest. He need to go and rest. He need rest. Fúnláyé bẹ́ẹ̀ tún ní fún nílẹ̀ gbò. Kí ló dé just because of selfish interest títí ń pẹ́ ẹ ṣàfẹ́ máa pa owó ẹ ṣàfẹ́ máa pa owó yẹn.
Àwọn ìjọba lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ máa lò. Ìjọba kọ́ àwa la ní kọ́ máa lò jọ sí.
Ìjọba kọ́ why are they blocking every avenue ìjọba náà ti rí nǹkan tí wọ́n lè tán block.
Táwọn ọlọ́pàá náà bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ kọ́ṣẹ́.
Mo ti sọ fún ẹ ọba lọ́la kò ní rù nígbà tá a ṣì rí gbogbo àwọn ẹlẹ́yà yìí bá máa tú wà shock but má yẹ kó bẹ́ẹ̀ in a dilemma because àti àwọn people yìí máa tú èmi kà fún wọn lójoojúmọ́ ni mo bá wọn wá sáàmù yẹn every day because this is a way too much fáwọn èèyàn àwọn tó fẹ́ justice gangan ẹ tàn ẹ̀yìn wọn sí bàbá yẹn ẹ mú àṣẹ ń bá àwọn náà ń búlì bàbá nǹkan tó ń ṣe lálẹ́ yìí wọ́n fẹ́ kà Arifa kó búlì bàbá ni but ọmọ yẹn wise and I keep telling people like àgbà ọkọjọ́ orí that's why I mingle with the little kids mi ò hardly ló máa fi àgbàlagbà to my friend I mingle with little kids because àgbà ọkọjọ́ orí àgbàlagbà bí wọ́n tó máa ṣe kán gbà mí wàá dàbí pé kò fún wọn ní ìgbàjú tọmọ kékeré máa ṣe tó máa lẹ́nu lọ́dọ̀ wọn but àǹfẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà dáhùn òtún àìsàn ṣe bí Nàìjíríà tó ti wà níbi tó wà nílẹ̀ àìlè sọ òótọ́ ara wa. Ìpẹ̀bára pé yàn kan ayé tèèyàn kan does not mean like we have to bring that person down. It's never done anywhere. Àwọn ọdẹ máa ń sọ fún ara Nàìjíríà ọlọ́run kan fi àṣírí bò wọn tó wà l'Amẹ́ríkà lóhùn. A lot of Nigerian people are doing better than especially those people in UK. A lot of Nigerians are doing better than them. Kí ló ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹlòmíì ọmọ asukun ni ìdá kan lọ sí a lot of them lè cancel lọ́wọ́ àwọn ajókòó sórí social media máa búlẹ̀ àwọn èèyàn máa ṣépè fún àwọn èèyàn àwọn aṣiṣẹ́ ni ẹ fi bàbá yẹn sílẹ̀ kẹjẹ́ kí bàbá yẹn ní ìsìn kó fi rí ẹ̀mí fi sí ọmọ ẹ̀ kò sí parent inú ẹ̀ máa dùn tó máa sọ pé kọ́ wọn wà nínú mall for 2 years and he saw people fighting waking me up at the middle of the night at 2 a.m. This man told you like mi ò sùn ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ mo ò sùn mi ò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ ẹ jẹ́ lọ sùn tó bá jẹ́ ni tí ó bí yẹn pé ni but nítorí pé ẹ̀ ń wá downfall of the other person and I keep telling you people like tó bá wá downfall of your other lè grow ilẹ̀ lẹ́ni bẹ́ẹ̀ máa ń gbé ó lè go when you work in word tẹ́ bá work with love and when you move in unity ọlọ́run fún rẹ̀ tó dá wá sọ fún wọn pé unity goes in a long way ṣé ọlọ́run fún rẹ̀ kọ́ ló fi disunity sọ ọmọ Israelite nígbà yẹn nígbà tó ń bí the wall Jericho unity is very strong but tẹ́ bá ti ní ìlara tẹ́ ti ń ṣe ìlara fún mi tí ìlara bá ti ń pọ̀ jù òun jẹ́ kéèyàn grow ìlara ti pọ̀ jù nínú justice yìí you just wanna bring people down people that you cannot even create yourself ó lè fẹ́ mú wọn wá sílẹ̀ it's never done. Gbogbo wọn all the justice is maybe this is the end of the justice me I didn't see the justice as the end of something there are a lot of people like I've made them my family and there are a lot of people that motivation red list me even irọ́ mi kẹta tó bá mú wọn wálé pọ̀ fẹ́fẹ́ wọn máa cancel ẹ̀ kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n gbé ẹni ẹ wá síbi tí mo ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ gan-an tí mo rí tó ń kú lọ báyìí I'm not gonna twist them only mo bá fi ṣe ń jẹ mí lójú Capricorn all were lovely but at the same time they won't forget so whatever you tó bá ń ṣe é sì kó máa ṣe lọ mo point note gbogbo yín náà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń change profile yín mo bá yín screenshot ẹ̀ tẹ́ bá wà bóde náà why are you guys changing your profile why don't you tell them to stick with their profile tẹ́ bá fẹ́ mọ̀ kẹfẹ́ wá for real justice ẹ fi bàbá yìí lọ́kàn balẹ̀ jẹ́ kó ní ìsinmi èmi ìjà ọ̀la ìjà ẹ ti rẹ̀ ní sẹ́ máa drag lane ẹ ti rẹ̀ ní sẹ́ máa drag lọ́la and the funniest thing like if you guys are dragging people kò sẹ́ni tó pa ọmọ bàbá kò sẹ́ni tó pa ọmọ bàbá gbàgbé ẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó pa ọmọ bàbá kò sẹ́ni tó ṣe kí ni ẹ fi Arifa àti bàbá sílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kan yọjọ́ ara wọn when two people fight let them settle it with it let them settle their difference need àti máa fi ká máa instigate pé èèyàn kan ló ṣe kí ni kan it's not good it's not good and I keep them. Ẹ ṣe kílẹ̀ sọ.
Can I talk?
Yeah, talk. Speak out against it. Let me go and speak.
Mr. Eric ti wà bí àbí. Mr. Eric mo fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ bóyá wọn wà bí àbí kọ̀kọ̀. Mr. Eric mo notice kíní kan lára yín. Mo ti pàdé bí ọ̀nà méjì àbọ̀nà mẹ́ta. Ibi tó bá ti ń drag bàbá inú yín máa ń dùn ìbẹ̀lẹ̀ máa ń sáré fò lọ. Serenity tẹ́ bá máa ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká máa rú dáadáa. Òdodo tèmi máa bá yín sọ nìyẹn. Èmi ò mọ nǹkan tí bàbá ṣe fún yín ìdẹ̀mọ́ nǹkan tó ṣe tó ń bí yín nù no matter what anywhere tó bá ti ń bú bàbá ibẹ̀ máa rí bí lọ lẹ́ máa lọ all the time this is not the first time this is not the second time èmi ò ní sọ jù báyìí lọ.
àríṣe náà wàá sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ báwo ni ibi tó bá ti rí mi platform tó bá ti rí mi.
mo ti pàdé ní MFM rí.
mi ètò ẹ̀kúnkè rí bẹ́ẹ̀ rí. Gòkè rí ibi ìwé ti máa gòkè ibi kan tí mo ti gòkè lẹ́nìí nígbà tí ọmọ tó ní ó gbé kámẹ́rà tó tú kámẹ́rà síta tó ní ilé Mohbad tẹ́tẹ̀lẹ̀ white kìíní ni ibẹ̀ ni mo ti gòkè lẹ́nìí bí Paparino yìí máa ń wà ní lọ sẹ́yìn.
Okay. Why are you always dragging baba?
Mi ì dragi bàbá kí mo fi dragi bàbá sí kí mo fi dragi bàbá mo ní àgbàlagbà gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe nǹkan tí bàbá ṣe yẹn. That is what I said. Àgbàlagbà kò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe pé wọ́n bá àfẹjọ́ èèyàn kan sùn bàbá tí wọ́n yẹ kí bàbá sọ pé ẹ ṣáà fi wọ́n lẹ̀ justice ọmọ mi mò ń wá kọjá bí drag bàbá that's not drago.
Drag lẹ́ni kò lọ gba ogún ọmọ rẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìyá Wùmí.
Ní sùúrù sẹ́rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń twist ọ̀rọ̀ òun gangan nìyẹn bí mo ṣe máa sọ jáde sùn máa sọ jáde mo yín sọ mo ní nígbà tí àwọn Mohbad wà láyé táwọn ìyá Mohbad ìyá Wùmí àti Wùmí gbogbo fámìlì Wùmí tó ń ràgàbọ owó ẹ̀ bàbá ọjà ti sàkójà ń gbà yẹn fún owó ọmọ ẹ̀ ẹ wá sọ pé kò sọ bàbá ẹ̀ kò lówó lọ́wọ́ nígbà tí náà má lè pe bàbá tó sọ bàbá pé wá ìjà káǹtì ọmọ yóò lákàǹtì ni gbogbo yẹn kò fámọ ẹ̀ mọ́ rí nǹkan tí mo sọ yẹn mi ìdá bàbá mi máa dá bàbá wọ́n tọ̀. ẹ má tún sọ̀rọ̀ mi o please.
Kò fọmọ ẹ̀ mọ́ rí ṣé ẹ mọ impact bàbá ńgbà tí Mohbad fi wà lọ́dọ̀ Naira Marley ṣé ẹ mọ impact bàbá àkọ́kọ́ ní ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ṣé bàbá ẹnu kọ́ ni bàbá máa fi bá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ ni ṣé bàbá máa lọ mú ó máa so Mohbad mọ́lẹ̀ pé owó tó bá ń gba èmi ni kó máa kó fún ìgbà tí ọmọ yìí wà láyé gan kò bá ìgbà sówó ó ní.
Àríṣe look at the way you said it onígbà tí Mohbad wà láyé pé owó tí Mohbad ń gbà ṣé bàbá ó máa kó fún bàbá ni look at the way you said ṣe rí ọmọ torí kò sọ ọmọ tó kọjá nínú iwájú bàbá ẹ o kò tó bá ṣe
Mohbad wà ní.
ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká fi yé gbé ẹ jẹ́ ká fi yé gbé ṣé gbogbo àwọn ọmọdé rí gbogbo wọn ọmọ pépèpé ni wọn ọmọdé.
Kí ni èjì first born yín?
My firstborn, she's 38 years old.
Tell you gbasi ke ma na.
Tó bá ṣe gobi tó bá ṣe.
Báyìí mo parọ́ tọ́ra yín online lẹ́tí lẹ́yìn àwọn èèyàn.
Oh God. Anyway, ayàtọ̀ síra ṣẹ́gun ayàtọ̀ síra ìgbájú ni gbogbo ọ̀nà mọ̀ mí. Wọ́n mọ̀ mí gan. Ìgbájú lèmi ti ṣe sójà rí. Gbogbo ọ̀nà bẹ̀rù èmi. Tó ti yé yín. Gbogbo ọ̀pọ̀ tá à ń sọ ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ̀ mẹ́nu kó gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn. Ṣẹ́gun ṣé nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ó kéré gan ọ̀rọ̀ Arifa tó ń sọ. Arifa ti ṣe nǹkan tó dá sẹ́yìn kò dẹ̀ fẹ́ tó ti ṣe nǹkan tó dá gbogbo àwọn òsì náà ti ṣe nǹkan tó dá sẹ́yìn.
Kò ṣe sẹ́yìn.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹni sùúrù ẹbí ọ̀rọ̀ aláìsàn ẹ má interject mi ẹjọ́ tí bá sọ ẹ̀dẹ̀ wá sọ̀rọ̀ títí yín. Ṣé ní lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ Arifa send owó kò send owó nǹkan kan tó yẹ kó jáde lẹ́tẹ̀nu bàbá ní pé nípa owó ẹwẹ́ fílẹ̀ ẹ̀fàrífàlẹ̀ kí pé kọ́ wọn máa dráàgì kí bàbá jáde pé Arifa the last person. That word is a very big word.
Okay.
Èèyàn tó ń look justice tó ń jà gbẹgbẹ pé ó kún gbogbo kára ẹ̀.
Ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí? Ṣé mo lè fún yín lésì báyìí sọ?
Yes.
Ṣé àkọ́kọ́ mo fẹ́ kí kinní kan yé yín? Ẹ lè má sì gbélé tẹ́lẹ̀. Ṣé mọ̀ pé owó kan wà láàrin bàbá àti Arifa tẹ́lẹ̀ àbí ẹ̀ mọ̀?
Gbogbo ẹ̀ kò sí ètí mi mọ̀ nú ẹ̀.
Ẹ ní sùúrù. Wọ́n ní kí o kó fún bàbá tó máa fi lọ́ọ̀jì sóòtẹ́ẹ̀lì ní Àbújá. O ò lè kó yẹn kalẹ̀. Bàbá yẹn dẹ̀ fi ẹlẹ̀ kò sọ ẹni tí ń parẹ́ mọ́. Ìwọ òun náà ló tún wá jáde tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ní ìfù gan o máa ń sẹ́ndì owó sí bàbá time to time. Nítorí bá jẹ́ yìí náà sọ̀rọ̀ kan báyẹn fún tó kàn dẹ̀ ti pa yẹn pọ̀ rí. Kẹ́nìkan kó fún yín tí kò kó fún yín. Tẹ́nìyàn wá jáde tó wá ń sọ pé òun lè máa fún yín lówó òun máa fún yín lówó dáadáa. Kí lẹ máa ṣe ẹ máa dákẹ́ máa mọ̀ wà rí.
Ẹ ṣe Arifa ẹbí mọ́lá Aríṣe thank you very much pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ question tẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ṣé rí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí o ti sọ síwájú àgbàlagbà máa ń ṣe bí àgbàlagbà yìí. Nígbà tí Wùnmí tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní parọ́ mọ́ bàbá ò mà jáde láti wá dìbò ṣèbí Bukky Jesse ló máa ń pe bàbá ẹgbọ́ wọ́n ní kinní kan bàbá wọn sọ pé èmi ò rí nọ́ọ̀sì rí o ìmọ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì o nígbà tí ọmọ yẹn ń pariwo tó parọ́ orí oríṣiríṣi bàbá ǹjẹ́ bàbá jáde ni eléyìí ó pẹ̀lú bàbá ń bá bàbá wájú ọtí fọkàn ẹ̀ ní.
irọ́ ni bàbá jáde.
Àríṣe ẹjẹ́ ìsọ̀kan fún yẹn ẹni sọjá ìsọ̀kan fún yín ẹni bí tí ọba ti ń ṣe ẹni sùúrù Àríṣe bí tí ọba ti ń ṣe ibẹ̀ ló ti ń jẹ. This guy ó dìbò time wẹ̀ orí platform náà máa ń wá àwa ò lọ sí gbogbo conference lọ sí gbogbo anything lọ sí anywhere ó dìbò jókè báwọn èèyàn náà máa ń fún lówó ó dìbò time ẹ̀ fún kinní yìí ni síbi tí ọ̀bẹ ti ṣe bí gbogbo bí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́dà yín akówó jẹ gan tẹ́ ẹ̀ nímọ̀ tó gbogbo àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ tó ń ṣe ìṣòwò kówó jẹ ní kọ́mínì ni wọ́n máa kówó jẹ náà ọgbọ́n náà máa fi ṣe.
Mr. Rick mo fẹ́ béèrè ẹjọ́ ìbéèrè tí mo fẹ́ béèrè mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ dá mi lóhùn sọ máa sọ ọ̀kan tó fẹ́ sọ. Sí gbogbo àwọn tó ń jà fún justice sí gbogbo wọn náà wá rí justice ni.
Thank you kì í ṣe gbogbo náà mo sọ pé gbogbo abáwá. Náà mo sọ fún yín tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ṣé gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ẹlòmíì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé kò tí ẹ fẹ́ kán rí justice owó tó ń pa yẹn kò fẹ́ kí justice gan kó tán àwọn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n dà wọ́n sáàárín ni wọ́n dà wọ́n sáàárín àwọn tó ń wá justice gangan wọ́n pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ.
Okay. Ṣé òdodo tí mo fẹ́ kó yé yín ṣe ń gbọ́ èmi àti Paparino kò sí pọ́lá pé mo wà ń pèjẹ́ alimasi ní láìkan ó lè máa rí pé nǹkan tí bàbá ń ṣe ò tẹ́mi lọ́rùn sóti yẹ ìyẹn yàtọ̀ èmi lè ní nǹkan tí bàbá ń ṣe ò tẹ́mi lọ́rùn which is tí mo dẹ̀ máa ń sọ all the time kò sí nǹkan tí anywhere mo ti lè sọ kò sí nǹkan tí bàbá lè ṣe tí máa drag because èèyàn ní gbogbo wa àkọ́kọ́ ni ibi tí mo lọ listing sí mi o tẹ́yìn bá ní mind pé justice lẹ́ ń wá tí mind yín nìyẹn Arifa ò ṣèṣì ẹni tó ń wá justice má dẹ̀ fún yín ní àwọn point méjì tí màá dẹ̀ máa tẹnu mọ́ sẹ́ ẹni tó ń wá justice kò ní máa parọ́ fáwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé Arifa ó máa ń parọ́ irọ́ tó pa àwọn èèyàn kan pariwo à ń fi nǹkan wé nǹkan ni Arifa irọ́ tó pa fáwọn èèyàn ló gbá Arifa lọ síbi tó lọ àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì anywhere mo ti lè sọ́sẹ̀ mo ti sọ fún Arifa ní last week adé máa sọ kò sí nǹkan tí Arifa lè sọ you convince me Yomi tí Arifa ń tẹ̀lé lónìí yìí
àwọn tó ń fọ́ǹdì Arifa ló jẹ́ kí Arifa máa tẹ̀lé Yomi àtijọ́ àti mu Arifa ti ń tẹ̀lé Yomi Arifa òdìdí máa tẹ̀lé Yomi. Arifa ń fi rọ́ ó fẹ́ máa fi rọ́ ó fẹ́ máa fi rọ́.
ẹ má pa ọ pé Kàrímọ́ fún ààrẹ Kàrímọ́ kúkú àbí ó rán sí ó rán Arifa kan lọ mú Mr. Yomi gbà ẹ táṣì yẹn fi tún gbà ẹ.
Arifa ó máa ń fi rọ́ ó fi wọlé sáwọn yẹn lára.
ok ẹ jọ mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹjọ́ kan lọ́wọ́ yìí.
ẹni sùúrù bàbá dẹ̀ rí i pé justice lálá ń wà àwọn tí ń wá rí justice rí bàbá yẹn bó ṣe wà yẹn ẹ lè máa wò ó pé káfíńtà ni àwọn tó ń wá rí justice ó mọ̀ kódà kẹ́ni ẹ máa bù tó ti yé ó mọ̀ pé ẹni yìí tó máa bù ní gan àwọn tó ń bú bàbá tó ti yé àfi ever see níbi tí bàbá ti mention Paparino rí pé ọtí ẹ̀ ló ń bọ̀bọ̀ kan jẹ́ Paparino ó máa ń dàgì nígbà míì ó máa ń lóun fẹ́ correct mi tí bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ pa ẹ̀ rí sẹ́rù bí pé àwọn nǹkan tí Paparino máa ń sọ gbà mí ṣé bàbá òkè ń gbọ́ sí ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ bàbá rí náà àmọ́ bàbá mọ̀ pé Paparino ní kò wọ́ díẹ̀ mọ́ anybody ní ìgbọ́ ní ìgbé sọ ọ̀mí ìgbọ́ rí pé ẹ bá mi jẹjọ ẹ bá mi wá kankan so tó bá ń fi òdodo tó fi ń ṣe nǹkan kò sí nǹkan tó lé ń bẹ̀ bọ̀wọ́ tó bá ní irọ́ ló fẹ́ máa fi ṣe àwọn kò sí àwọn èèyàn máa dàgẹ̀ Arifa ó ń fi irọ́ ló fi wọlé sáwọn èèyàn la.
Àríṣe, mo ní question kan fún yín. Mo ní question fún yín, ṣe ready àti answer?
I'm ready.
Yeah, so the question tí mo ní fún yín ni, ẹ rántí ní pé was it last week tí Arifa play kìíní tí Yoki advice ẹ̀ pé kó wá bó ṣe máa travel? Ṣé is it not the same people náà ló ń sọ pé kó ṣe báyìí? Are they not the same? Because bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe lọ́dún tèmi nìyẹn because olè ló ń tán olè. They are all bed of the same feather. Bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe bí nìyẹn.
Tí Yoki bá ní Arifa travel, it depend on the motive. Tí Yoki fi sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Ṣé Yoki ṣé ibi tó ti ní Arifa travel ṣé ẹ rí ibi tó ti sọ pé tó advice ẹ̀ pé lọ kí o ẹni sùúrù ṣé ẹ rí ibi tó ti lọ sọ fáwọn èèyàn tó ti tí Yoki ti advice ẹ̀ pé ó yá wádùú àti lu àwọn èèyàn.
So mo wá ní question fún yín so ẹni tí o mọ̀ pé kò sówó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ṣọ́ máa ń fi travel lọ. No.
Ẹni
sùúrù. Wọ́n máa ń fi travel lọ ẹni tó mọ̀ pé kò ó di ọ̀wẹ́ tó lè mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀ ń fi ìdẹ̀jọ́ máa ń fi travel lọ.
Ìbéèrè tí mo ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín níbi tó ti ní kó travel tó bá ní kéèyàn tọwọ́ bọ náà sí ẹ̀ máa tọwọ́ bọ náà ni ṣé Yoki sọ pé try láti lọ gbá àwọn èèyàn káàkiri kó o fi owó yẹn travel.
But my question tẹ́mi wá ní fún yín tẹ́mi náà bí wọ́n ń dá padà fún yín ni pé ṣé ẹni tí ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ mọ ìṣòro rẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé ilẹ̀ ń fún nìkan ṣé ẹ máa advice ẹ̀ pé kó go into something that you know like he cannot actually further himself.
Báwo lẹ́yìn ṣe mọ̀ tó kò ní
wọ́n lè advice.
Because ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ ẹni Arifa ẹ̀yin fún ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ látara ẹni Arifa pé ọ̀lẹ ni kò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ pé nǹkan tó fẹ́ gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìyá ẹ̀ lọ́ọ̀tì síta you said it.
Yes, I said it and I will always say
it. So ṣé máa wá advice rẹ níbẹ̀ yẹn pé kó wá bó ṣe máa travel.
Ọ̀tọ̀ lójú tèmi fi wò èmi kọ́ ni.
Thank you. Ẹ ti answer thank you. So they are all the same. Ẹni tí lè fún bá ní Paparino I will keep saying it.
Listen to my answer. Ojú tèmi fi wo Arifa kọ́ ni Yoki fi wò. So Yoki lè máa fojú Arifa wò pé ó lè máa fojú wò pé Arifa kọ́wọ́pù láti travel tó lówó ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Èmi tèmi mo bìlí pa Arifa mi lọ́wọ́ torí kò ní fẹ́ tó sí.
Nǹkan tẹ́mi ṣàmọ̀ pé oníkálukú wa la máa jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa nínú justice. Àṣírí oníkálukú dẹ̀ ó máa tú nǹkan tó oníkálukú gbìn nínú justice ó máa tú that's just it ó máa tú.
Àríṣe tó bá lọ confam yìí pé owó tí Arifa lóhùn san tó gbé sí tẹ̀ jáde tó bá rí pé ó jẹ́ ní mo lè wá fojú sí.
Mo máa fojú sí tí Arifa bá send let me answer him please. Arifa bá send owó sí bàbá ẹ lọ wádìí wúlẹ̀wúlẹ̀ rẹ̀ só ti yé yín.
Òkè bóyá wọ́n fún Arifa pé kó fún bàbá ni.
Ẹ ní sùúrù wọ́n fún Arifa kó fún bàbá ni fact nìyẹn because Arifa ò ní iṣẹ́ kankan tó ń ṣe tó lè tọ́ka sí pé iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe lélẹ̀.
Ó ṣàfijì ṣẹ́ṣá tó bá pé ó jẹ́.
Wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́ o kó bá yẹ pé èèyàn ni wọ́n ṣe jọ́sí.
Àríṣe ẹ máa ní àwọn rìsíìtì yín gan lọ́wọ́ gan-an gbogbo àwọn rìsíìtì kan tẹ̀sán ẹ ní lọ́wọ́ gan-an. Because bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe wà yìí kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lè san pé èèyàn bá èlèyàn I will never believe you until that person tó bá ṣe fún mi. That's who I am. I don't judge people with whatever people are judging them with. I need to see it myself.
No, I'm not judging. I'm not.
Because the thing called like mo ma expect pé kẹ́ ní receipt lọ́wọ́.
Wait. Tí n bá ní receipt lọ́wọ́. Nínú receipt bí Arifa ti ní P ọba pè tó gbé fake voice note jáde. Mo dẹ̀ ní receipt ibi tí Arifa ti ní ọba máa lọ sí inquest. Wọ́n máa ń gbé mọ́tò ọba lọ sí inquest.
receipt wo lẹ tún wá.
Receipt àwọn ìtẹ̀sọ́pọ̀sọ tán yìí náà ní fowó ti bàbá ni because I don't even care. Ẹ má jà oníjà. These people they are the same. I will keep saying it.
Ẹni Arifa lọ print statement jáde bàbá ló wò owó fáàtì tó wà lọ.
Ọba lọ́la kí lẹ sọ?
Ó lọ fà.
Ẹni Arifa lọ gbé receipt kó lọ gbé statement jáde kò sẹ́ni tó máa believe receipt tó paste.
Nǹkan tẹ́mi ṣàmọ̀ pé everybody nǹkan tẹ́mi ṣàmọ̀ pé inú justice yìí.
Olú tẹ máa yà á sí náà ní
nǹkan tó ní kálukú ṣe sẹ́ wọ́n máa gbèrè ẹ̀ nínú justice yìí.
God word.
Wọ́n máa gbèrè ẹ̀.
Wọ́n ní kó lọ gbé statement jáde.
Wọ́n ní kó lọ gbé kí ni jáde.
Arifa lọ gbé statement jáde.
No, nǹkan tó sọ fún ni ọ̀nà pé nǹkan tó mọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá gbé jáde bọ̀ nǹkan tèmi tó máa ń bí èmi inú ṣe jẹ́ sọ fún yín. We are too quick to drag and at the end of the day tabara rí òótọ́ yẹn.
Nobody is dragging.
No. À ń padà wá sókè láti wá sọ òótọ́ yẹn.
Nobody is dragging.
Ọtí mi ní nínú justice nìyẹn o and it's not good. It's not good. Mo mọ bá ṣe drag Yomi lórí fídíò yẹn tó ń fi 8 bọ̀bọ̀ yìí but she still came back and confirmed that evidence. It's not good. No.
Confirm which evidence, please.
As in like me, command as in like when confirm it. Wait. Later confirm it. Later confirm it. Ó tọ́ ni fídíò yẹn àdúrà ló sẹ̀dẹ̀ ló tọ́ but then ó lọ plan ẹ̀ ló lọ ṣe kíni. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa tarnish image ọ̀wọ̀ yẹn. The people that we cannot rate ẹ má máa jẹ́ ká wà quick láti bring ọ̀wọ̀ yẹn down. Ẹ má yẹ ká máa wà láti quick ọ̀yàn. These people okay sure.
Ẹni sùúrù ṣé Bukky confirm fún yín pé lóòótọ́ fídíò tí Yomi sọ fídíò bíi tí ó ti pa Mohbad ní tí Wùmí ti pa Mohbad ní.
Kò ní ibi tó ti pa Mohbad ṣé Yomi sọ fún pé ibi tó ti pa Mohbad ní ṣé Yomi sọ fún pé ibi tó ti pa Mohbad ní kí lè tẹ̀ ṣe máa ń pín sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé Yomi fún ẹ sọ fún pé ibi tó ti pa Mohbad ní. Tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún pé ibi tó ti pa Mohbad. Tó sọ fún pé ibi tó ti pa.
Ti evidence jáde evidence wo ni ti wá jáde.
Because ìgbà yẹn ó ní lọ gbọ́ ẹ̀bù jíjẹ bá mi ó lọ ṣe kí ni wọ́n yí tán. Ẹ má wà very careful that's just me I would just say ẹ má wà very careful. And I'm very careful. I wanna be a star in people's life. I wanna be a star. I wanna be a star in people's life. I don't wanna be a bad person in people's life. Orúkọ mi kò sí bí mo délé ní tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ orúkọ mi. Ọmọ mi ẹ kàn lórúkọ mi ni. Because òótọ́ ni.
Ẹni sùn God word ẹjọ́ Mr. Ẹni kí ló yẹ táwọn èèyàn jà.
Mo ní kílẹ̀ kíkọ́ pé.
Ẹni sùúrù Yomi àti commissioner of police tuntun wọn close àbí wọn close.
Yomi àti commissioner of police. Kílẹ̀ yìí sọ nípa fídíò yẹn. Kí ló dé tí Yomi ò fi kílẹ̀ yìí sọ nípa fídíò yẹn. Kò sí nǹkan nǹkan tí bàbá Kóredé gbé dání ọmọ ló gbé dání gbé nǹkan kan dání kílẹ̀ why that? Why that? Àkùnfẹ́ ká abẹ́ni fún fídíò. Káàbí ìdàgbé abẹ́ni fún fídíò yẹn. Káàtẹ̀ gbáyọ̀mí sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lọ káàtẹ̀ fún fídíò ká gbáyọ̀mí sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Why?
Tẹ́rí bí tí mo ti sọ.
Àríṣe mo ní question kan fún yín ìgbà ó lẹ join justice.
Ìgbà tí mi join justice.
Mo máa ní láti béèrè lọ́wọ́ yín because tẹ bá join justice láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ bí gbogbo wa ṣe ń go from the beginning ẹ máa understand bí justice ṣe ń lọ. Ṣé understand? But nísìnyí tí division ti wà kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Ìgbà tí division ti ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
Wait, that is your own belief, please.
Kò ṣe believe me, it's not my own belief. Stop, you guys should stop bringing people down. Our opinion, ọmọ tó jẹ́ ìbejì tó jáde nínú ìyá kan náà, ìgbà wọn ò lè jọ jẹ́ kankan náà. Ẹ fi ọmọ yẹn lẹ̀ with opinion wọn. And don't be enemy, people's enemy.
Wait, let me talk, please, let me talk. Mr. Eric ni ó yẹ kí gbogbo ajá sùn fún fídíò. Fídíò yìí, ọwọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá ni fídíò yìí wà, right? Ẹ ló yẹ ká jà fún. And I'm very well, from what I saw. Please, can you meet, please? Mo rí pé ẹni kí ló tí gbogbo òfin jà fún fídíò kí ló dé tá máa jà fún fídíò ọwọ́ ọlọ́pàá ní fídíò wa sotiye mo lè rí pé Yomi àti commissioner of police tó ṣẹ̀ dé wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa gẹ́gẹ́ bí Yomi sì sọ Yomi dẹ̀ sọ pé ojú táwọn èèyàn fi ń wo àwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn kò ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe rí so why táwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn ò ṣe release fídíò yẹn fún Yomi láti jọ yìí ló surprise me now you are telling us to fight for it how do you want us to fight for it? Are you expecting us pé kí gbogbo ajáde fún protest pé ẹ bá gbé fídíò yìí jáde, ẹ bá gbé jáde. Àwọn Yomi fẹ́ ṣe a protest. Commissioner pé don't do this protest, come to my office. Wọ́n dé ọ́fíìsì wọ́n welcome ẹ̀ dáadáa. So my expectation is that even gan tí yóò bá ti fẹ́ gbà kó gbé fídíò yẹn jáde, pé ó máa fi hàn Yomi níjọ́ yẹn. Because
ẹ ṣe thank you very much. Ẹ ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jẹ́ káwọn náà sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣe rí Yomi òun àti commissioner wọ́n máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ time to time. Ẹjọ́ ẹja kẹ́
ẹyẹ kọ́ láǹdì náà náà.
ó ti láǹdì ọ̀rẹ́dì.
No, ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ mọ́ mi lẹ́nu ni.
Okay, sorry.
Ìkan tèmi expect enjoy ẹ̀ ni pé ó yẹ kí commissioner ìgbà tí ó ti ní káwọn Yomi máa protest yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí Yomi ṣe ń fẹnu tún.
Irish first lady tó bá jí lọ́la díẹ̀ ló máa kù fún ẹ lọ́kọ́lẹ̀.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bí Yomi ṣe ń tún wọn sí pé ojú tẹ̀yìn yẹn fi wọ ọlọ́pàá ojú ẹ̀kọ́ ló yẹn báyẹn ẹ̀kọ́ náà ṣe rí o èèyàn dáadáa ni wọ́n they are working. Àwọn tá a ti wọ́n justice for Mohbad we most of let's say 99% of us believe this police wọ́n ṣe aburú níbi justice yìí. Mr. Yomi dẹ̀dẹ̀ ó ní ojú yẹn kọ́ ló fi wọ́n ti tiẹ̀ pé ọ̀tọ̀ ni. So thank God ìkankan dẹ̀ so Yomi àtàwọn ọlọ́pàá yìí pọ̀. So lè expect àwa tá a believe ní ọlọ́pàá tẹ́lẹ̀ ká wá jáde ká jà fún fídíò tó wà lọ́wọ́ ọlọ́pàá tí Mr. Yomi lòún believe nínú. So ẹ má expect Yomi gangan ló máa jà fúnra ẹ̀ ló máa gba fídíò yẹn jáde because àwa ti jẹ́ kó yé Mr. Yomi tẹ́lẹ̀ pé these people wọn àwọn ò believe nínú wọn because gbogbo ọ̀nà tó ń gbé justice mọ̀ for Mohbad gbà bí àṣẹnírí justice ni. So you can answer me on it, Mr. Eric.
Thank you very much. Mo láì submission yín yẹn ṣe gbọ́. Ṣe rí Yomi òun àti commissioner police gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe sọ ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ time to time. Yomi fúnra rẹ̀ ló máa jà fún fídíò. Ẹ̀yin ò mọ̀ wípé wọ́n ń bọ̀ wá báyìí àwọn ọlọ́pàá wò báyìí wọ́n fi wá ń ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ni. Nígbà táwa fẹ́ jà fún justice jẹ́ pé ọ̀dọ̀ tí kí táwa ṣe tíìmù mi tó jẹ́ tíìmù Mohbad làwa jẹ́ pé nǹkan lẹ̀ wà against fídíò yìí. Kí lọ́lọ́pàá máa ṣe wọ́n máa wò yín rán ni. Ó sábà voice wọn lásán. Bàbá ṣe pa pé fídíò afẹ́rí fún fídíò.
Ẹ má bínú Mr. Ibi ìtẹ́ sọ yẹn Mr. Ibi ìtẹ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀.
Ní pé káwọn ọlọ́pàá máa ṣiṣẹ́ ni àájà yóò ní káwọn ọlọ́pàá máa ṣiṣẹ́. Ó kò tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ìṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá ń sọ. Ẹ wá òkú àwọn kan jà ẹ̀.
Ọlọ́pàá bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá máa ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀fìn yẹn sílẹ̀. Àwọn èèyàn ò bá jà àwọn èèyàn bá jà kan fẹ́ fọ́ra wọn lórí yẹn oníkọ́lọ́pàá máa ṣiṣẹ́. Oníkọ́lọ́pàá máa ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ̀fìn sílẹ̀ náà ẹ àlè máa lóòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ká má sọ̀rọ̀ náà ọlọ́pàá ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo wa ládẹ mọ̀ àdẹ fẹ́ lọ síbẹ̀ kẹ́bíbọ́dì ṣé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ ìkówó òdiwọ́ tà náà kí ló kan ọlọ́pàá pẹ̀lú pé tó bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ó máa ṣiṣẹ́ they don't wanna work gbogbo wa ládẹ mọ̀ yẹn so ẹ má máa sọ pé àwọn èèyàn tó ń jà lóní kọ́lọ́pàá máa ṣiṣẹ́ so ìyẹn ni mo fẹ́ sáré kọ́ mi Mr. Eric so àwọn èèyàn tó ń jà àwọn èèyàn tó ń jà yẹn kọ́ o.
Ẹ̀yin gangan Mr. Eric thank God àgbàlagbà ni so ti everybody mọ bí Nigeria system ṣe rí sẹ́rí kéèsì yìí tẹ́ bá fojú wò dáadáa tẹ́ fojú àgbàlagbà yín wò is a very easier case táwọn ọlọ́pàá bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ wọn because àkọ́kọ́ 100% nínú ilé Mohbad kò possible kó má ṣe CCTV camera ń bẹ̀ táwọn ọlọ́pàá bá fẹ́ mọ àwọn tó ń destroy tó bá fẹ́ máa tó destroy wọ́n máa mọ̀ wọ́n àkọ́kọ́ nìyẹn ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì tọ́lọ́pàá bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ gbogbo àwọn tó wà nínú ilé ńjọ́ yẹn níjọ́ tí Mohbad kú wọn lè interrogate gbogbo wọn tó fi máa rí òdodo mú jáde.
Ẹ jẹ́ sábẹ kọjọ kan lọ́wọ́ yín bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kí ló fà táwọn ọlọ́pàá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ǹjẹ́ mọ̀.
Kí ló fà?
Àwọn tó wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn kan wà nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni. Tí public bá bẹ̀ sí ní pariwo nígbà tí èèyàn gbé òun gbé fídíò lọ síbẹ̀. Táwa fúnra wa tó wà against fídíò yẹn.
Ṣé public wà pariwo
àwọn ṣe ní gbogbo voice wa yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn tó wà against justice. Wọ́n jẹ́ nìkan tó ń jù sí wọn nìyẹn. Wọ́n máa fi ọmọ mu wáìnì ni.
Ṣé public wà dá kò pariwo tó láti jọjọ yìí?
Gbàtẹ́ wà against fídíò pariwo lẹ́pa.
Kí fídíò tó jáde?
Káwá against fídíò tí yóò fi gbé dání náà.
Kí fídíò tó jáde nǹkan?
Eric ẹ má sọ wípé àwọn èèyàn wà against the video let's call a spade a spade ọlọ́pàá ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ṣé bí gbogbo wa la ní ìgbà tí bàbá lọ bá ẹni sùúrù sà ìgbà tí bàbá lọ police station gbogbo wa ti ara wa gbọ́ tí bàbá ọlọ́pàá sọ fún bàbá wípé mistake ti ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ sí ọmọ yín ọlọ́pàá ló sọ fún bàbá pé mistake ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ sí ọmọ yín. Gbogbo petition ti bàbá gbogbo petition ti bàbá kọ.
Ó lè jọ ọmọ ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀ ló kú.
Ṣé gbogbo petition ti bàbá kọ gbogbo wa ṣàlàmọ̀ they are not ready to work. Kò sẹ́ni tí bàbá ò ti petition wọ́n ti petition pé kó gbẹ́jọ́ yẹn kúrò ní police command wọ́n ò dáhùn. So until we know police are not ready to work wọn ò fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ rárá for the best reason known to them they are not ready to work. Kéèsì yìí ó ló simple jù ó ní most simplest case so far tí mo ti rí láyé mi ó simple gan but for whatever reason àwọn forces kan wà behind there. So títí gbogbo Nigerian police gbogbo la ní láti pariwo mọ́ ẹ fi pé public ń jà sílẹ̀ public ò bá jà kó fẹ́ para wọn public ò bá jà kó di orí ara wọn sílẹ̀ tọ́lọ́pàá bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ wọn tiẹ̀ ní tí public wà. So police gangan àwọn ló ń fún wa ní problem. So ẹ jẹ́ ká gbàgbé pé àwọn kan support bàbá àwọn kan ò support bàbá àwọn kan jà wọn ò jà that's not the point of contention. Police are not ready to work. Gbogbo àwọn tí gbogbo àtijọ́ ìta àpariwo 15 people kọ́ pé gbogbo wọn padà kọ́ question wọn ò ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ náà. So kí wá ní pé tí o jáde kí ni pé tí o wá jáde public ẹ̀yin náà gbọ́ ẹ̀ wá ní pé public ń jà public òun wà on the same line. Does that mean that police should not work? Because public up sir.
Nǹkan tó yẹ ká lọ síbi tó lọ yìí ẹ mọ̀ pé à sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Yomi tẹ́lẹ̀ ó là pé wọ́n mẹ́nu lọ́dọ̀ mi.
Ọwọ́ kan mi là ń sọ.
Ọ̀rọ̀ Arifa là ń sọ bọ́ ó là pọ́n mẹ́nu lọ́dọ̀ pé à sọ́pọ́tì Yomi nípa fídíò Yomi ló fi ìlú fún ọlọ́pàá.
Ẹ̀yin náà sọ̀rọ̀ débẹ̀ pé Arifa kọ́ ti tẹ̀lé Yomi nítorí public torí owó nǹkan tó mú yẹn jáde wá nìyẹn o.
Irọ́ àti sọ̀rọ̀ kọjá nǹkan tá a fi tẹ́ fi mẹ́nu lọ́dọ̀ Yomi ni pé
ẹ láwọn
pọ́blíkì wọn sọ́pọ́tì Yomi nípa fídíò tó gbé ta nípa àwọn èèyàn bá ṣẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ ní pé èmi ò expect kó gẹ́gẹ́ rò pa pọ́blíkì máa sọ́pọ́tì wọn láti bọ́lọ́pọ̀ ṣé ká bọ́lọ́pàá jà you say you believe in policemen and àwa tá a ti jọ wà ń bẹ̀ tipẹ́ àti ìpáhàn kínní yìí wọn rẹ́dì láti ṣiṣẹ́ ìwọ́dẹ̀ ni wọ́n rẹ́dì láti ṣiṣẹ́ then ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní kí fídíò dẹ̀ méjèèjì pọ̀ and thank God wọ́n change the commissioner tó wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ you are the one that came out tó sọ fún wa pé commissioner tó wà ń bẹ̀ ń sìn ó dáa èèyàn dáadáa ni ó nice it's very clinical so àtìgbà tí commissioner yẹn ti débẹ̀ ẹ ti jọ lọ sí meeting láti gbà yẹn kàwé nobody èèyàn mélòó máa believe pé commissioner yẹn ò voluntarily fi fídíò yìí pé Yomi fídíò tó sọ yẹn kò sí kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ o Mr. Yomi fídíò tó sọ yẹn ìjà tó ti pẹ́ ni Mr. Yomi fídíò tó sọ yẹn nǹkan tó máa help one be justice yìí ni kí ló ti commissioner yẹn ò fi hàn Mr. Yomi so èmi mi believe pé ọlọ́pàá rẹ̀ láti ṣiṣẹ́ so mi there is no other any way tí ẹ máa fi fight pé káwọn ọlọ́pàá rẹ̀ lè ṣe fídíò yìí because a lot of things ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ injustice for Mohbad yìí bàbá petition Darusha pé ó yẹn bá mọ̀ mọ́ ọdọọdọ ọlọ́pàá kátó-dọ́dọ̀ ọlọ́pàá wọ́n ti fọlọ́pàá ní wáìnì àtàsọ Darusha parọ́ kún kọ́ lóun ẹ̀ ń bá mọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ́ pé wọ́n á kí àkáǹtì òní ṣé tọ́lọ́pàá bá fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ wọn mọ̀ pé irọ́ ló pa pé wọ́n á kí àkáǹtì òní ọlọ́pàá kan náà ló ń sọ fún bàbá pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ náà bàbá ẹ gbà fọlọ́ sọlọ́pàá tó fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ló máa sọ báyẹn àwọn ọlọ́pàá mọ̀ lọ́kàn àwọn mọ̀ pé Yomi Àwòmí ló pa Mohbad bọ̀ wọ́n rẹ̀ láti mú so ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa tara mọ́ ká má máa pẹ̀pẹ́ ẹni tì mọ́ èmi ò rẹ̀ láti sọ
ọlọ́pàá yẹn bá fẹ́ fi ṣe
ní báyìí lálẹ́
lọ́sẹ̀ tí Mr. Yomi gbé yẹn lọ́wọ́ 3 second video yẹn kọ́ ti gbé gbèsè ibùdó tó bá oníṣìí báyìí mo tún gbọ́ tán ní ọlọ́ọ̀tì dìbìtì fídíò rẹ̀ kò sí ẹ̀mọ́ nǹkan ọlọ́pàá máa sọ kọ́ ti dìbìtì fídíò tọ́lọ́pàá bá rí fídíò yẹn àwọn gbọ́dọ̀ kọ́ ti gbé gbèsè láti bẹ́ẹ̀.
I'm not saying the video. I will never condemn the video because pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àwọn ọlọ́pàá àti Yomi pẹ̀lú fídíò yẹn ó sọ pé fídíò yẹn lè má jẹ́ níwọ̀n lóòótọ́ ó lè má jẹ́ ibi tí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad ti ṣẹlẹ̀. But that video, there's more to it. There's more to it in the sense that pé sẹ́mo pé tí ọlọ́pàá tí irú nísìn bí Wùmí ṣe ń yan rẹ̀ káàkiri pé òun ṣe dáadáa fún Mohbad nígbà tó fi wà láyé. Tí wọ́n bá lọ gbé fídíò yẹn jáde tó jẹ́ pé ó sòbí tí Wùmí ti yọ ọ̀bẹ sí Mohbad nítòótọ́
nígbà tó wà láyé pé àwọn àwìkí àwọn àbí ó níbi tí tírẹ́sì kọ̀ọ̀kan wà ń bẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ìyẹn náà ó wà nù nǹkan tó lè fi néèlì wò mí. And àwọn ọlọ́pàá ò rẹ́dì láti néèlì wò mí. That's why I can't say fake anybody wo fídíò yẹn. So Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú wa, but to be fair, let me say the truth. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa support ìrọ̀ ọmọ tí a bá ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa jẹ́ kó yẹ pé nǹkan tó ṣe ò dáa. Ẹ̀dá máa ń change. I don't care. Mi ì mọ̀ nǹkan tí Westo sì ṣe sẹ́yìn. Tí Westo bá dé lónìí, tó máa ní Westo, èmi àti anything ò pè mí àti Westo papọ̀ rí. I'm not here to defend anybody. Arifa ló jáde ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí lónìí. Ó ní pé bàbá òun send owó sí bàbá ní ò send owó sí wọn. So tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́la tí Westo bá lọ send owó sí bàbá tí bàbá dìbọn kẹ̀. Táwọn èèyàn wá ń jáde pé kò yẹ kí bàbá dìbọn kẹ̀. Àwọn jáde àwọn sọ̀rọ̀. Because anywhere mo ti lè sọ mi ì lè rí ibi tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá yìí pé ó ṣe nǹkan báyìí ó ṣe nǹkan báyìí tell evidence tí àbí tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tẹ ló ṣe ẹ pa ọmọ ni I will always talk there. Màá dúró síbẹ̀ pa ni. Màá jẹ bí mo ṣe wà yìí sí àmì good muslim màá jí sáré bọ̀ nǹkan tó bá ibi tó bá yẹ ká ti sọ òdodo a máa sọ. So Ọlọ́run ṣàánú wa. Mr. Eric, I'm not here to fight anybody. Anywhere tí yẹn bá lọ a máa ń kọ́gbọ́n ni. So Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí a fi aburú àbí kìíní kan gbà. God's own.
Ẹ kálẹ́ sà.
Yes.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè question pa fídíò tẹ́ ẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn ni.
Okay.
àìsí nàìjíríà wà ní àrùkù.
No.
Bá ní ẹ̀kẹ́ ti jí sáré báyìí.
I'm listening.
Oh, okay, sir. Yeah, more any comment section. So I've been listening to content. So now that video, yeah. Share you feel the video here. Oma so be one shape Mohbad.
No. Okay. We are listening, brother. What I said is that video, that one police will hide there by. There may be more to it. In the sense that, okay, if truly Wunmi said òun àti Somo làwọn jọ ń jà, wọ́n dẹ̀ ní Somo debunk ó jáde ó debunk ẹ̀ pé èmi àti ẹ̀kọ́ là ń jà òun àtọkọ ẹ̀ là ń jà sẹ́tìyé. Okay, ọkọ àti ìyàwó ń jà. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ní Somo ní Wunmi threaten pẹ̀lú ọ̀bẹ níbi fídíò yẹn. Wunmi dẹ̀ ti ń jáde pé ìgbà tí ọkọ òun àlàyé àárín àwọn máa ń dán dáadáa. Okay, àwọn ọlọ́pàá dẹ̀ rí pé fídíò yẹn ìjà tí Wunmi àti Mohbad ń jà bí ìjà yẹn níbi fídíò yẹn ìjà tó le gan ni ó ṣẹlẹ̀ níbi fídíò yẹn. Tí fídíò yẹn bá jáde síta another evidence láti lè fi nail Wunmi ni. And these people, from what I'm seeing, they are trying to protect Wunmi.
Like I'm enjoying what you are saying, but sọ pé fídíò yẹn ò lè sọ bí wọ́n ṣe pa Mohbad, right?
I will never say that because I don't know the kind of video.
Yeah, so ẹ kàn sọ pé fídíò yẹn ó lè show wa history ìjà wọn.
Yes.
Right? So ṣé history ma?
Fídíò yẹn ó lè show bí wọ́n ṣe pa Mohbad.
No. Ẹ ti miss ẹ up. Èmi nísìnyí gbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ máa béèrè question. Mo ní pé.
Paparino ló sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay.
So èmi nígbàgbọ́ pé that video can 100% lead us to what killed Mohbad or how he died.
How please?
Now,
hey, stop that.
The reason why I said that video can lead us to what killed Mohbad or give us a good information about what killed Mohbad is because
your voice?
the intention
of the
sender of that video is to reveal how Mohbad died. Would you agree with me? The sender of that video said,
I don't agree.
If you don't agree, are you the sender of the video?
No.
Why do you disagree?
Okay, the reason why I disagree is
there is every motive behind that video. It could be what you are saying, it could be not. Number one, there is a bait, and that bait is 3 million naira. If you can send this thing, so I can be very satanic. I can have that video, it could be hold, and because there's a money attached to it, I can tell you this video is what actually happened. If I give you, will you give me that 3 million? With this, a mind of deceit. With a mindset of deceit, just because there is a reward attached to it. I will not push a narrative to make that video look as if it is what happened that day, that mobile pie. Just because I want to collect that money.
Mr. Creative, but the money wasn't attached to it first. He was the one that sent the message, right? The money was not even attached to the bond thing.
No, when it came online, there was a negotiation about money. Yes or no? Okay, sir. A video was sent because the host, Yomi Fabiyi, has promised that anybody who has any information how Mohbad died, they're gonna give the person some reward. And he was messaged and he was told that that video is about how Mohbad died. And eventually, part of the video was sent. And they said that immediately he noticed that, sorry, my voice is a little bit bad. Immediately he noticed that some people are aware. They claimed that Damola deleted the video. Now, if me and you are sincere, I've been sincere, a video is sent to present how a person died since December last year. Till now, the police of a country has not made any attempt to retrieving that video, especially in this part of the world. Who else will not believe that that video, especially a video that contains some persons of interest to the ongoing investigation? You know, I will tell you that to 80% confidence level, I strongly believe that until that video comes out, the intention of that person to send that video is to reveal what killed Mohbad. If it was a bait, then it would have been very easy for the police to debunk that by presenting the fact, which is a 10-minute video. Now, one individual was part of that video. Zomo, the guy came out today. They asked him a question. Do you recognize this 3-second video? Does the floor of this 3-second video look like the floor of the house you were? This guy said no. Does anything resemble the video that you say you were present in? This guy said he can't say anything, no. Then why are you coming out to say that this is the same video you were? Do you see yourself there? Do you see anything identify that you identified there? No. Now tell me that there is no more to that video. Are we going to trust the person that is under investigation, which is Wumi, over the police investigation, which could have revealed to us what is in that video? Me and you should be calling authorities, calling them out to do their duty. There is only one person that can put an end to whatever argument me and you start here. If we start this argument about the second video, go up and down, you will not stop on what you believe. I will not stop on what I believe. But there's only one person that can give a light to it, which is the police. And we choose to ignore that. We only focus on how the police, on how we can just disregard informations. If every information are being disregarded, then tell them the justice we are looking for. Is it not true?
Can I ask you a question?
Done rigorous investigation that will lead us to getting justice?
Can I ask you questions?
Why not?
Okay, good. Yeah, okay. We are saying that the police have not done anything about that video.
Exactly.
Is there anything on ground to show that probably somebody is being charged for this same video?
Yes, sorry, let me answer you. There is no, to the best of my knowledge, there is no evidence on ground that shows that the police has acted on the 3-second video. But there is an evidence on ground that the police has acted on someone who alleged that his phone was hacked to misrepresent himself. That is impersonation.
What is that person misrepresenting?
Yes.
What is that thing that was presented?
Yes. Now, in law, if you take my device and you misrepresent me, if you use my device without my permission to misrepresent me or to commit a crime, they call it identity fraud. That alone, for you to use my phone or use what belongs to me to commit any crime, that alone is a crime. Now the crime that you committed,
Paparino.
Please wait. Let's say, for example, you took my phone. You went on to use my phone to swindle, let's say, 100 million naira from somebody. Okay? I will report you. I will report the owner of that phone. Okay? And then you, who owned the phone, who was swindled, I will report the owner of that phone. Okay? Because I want my money back. I will report based on the information that is that exists between me and the impersonator. While you whose your phone was reported, your own case is very simple. Your own is just to say that, oh, it wasn't me. Someone impersonated me. So that person doesn't have any right to impersonate you because it's a crime. So that person will go for maybe 1 month, 6 months imprisonment. It's a minor offense, impersonation. How about me? Who was stolen, who 100 million was stolen from? Will they disregard my complaint? I'm asking you.
That we then disregard your complaint that your money was stolen? No.
Exactly. They will not, right? They will attend to both. As they attended to your impersonation, for somebody, invading your privacy and using your information to go commit a crime, they will attend to that impersonation, and they will also attend to my concern. Me who feel like I was swindled, or I was.
You know that if you that is being swindled, if you don't complain, police will not investigate that stuff. If you don't complain that your money has been siphoned.
Yes. Now
on this case now, there is no missing phone. There is what we call impersonation. Somebody is impersonating somebody to act as that person. This is not a missing phone issue because the phone has been sold already. So the phone belongs to Damola, but Damola is impersonating as Adura. And that is what Damola is being charged for now, for impersonating somebody. Not that he stole Adura's phone. He didn't steal the phone. is impersonation. So it's a different thing.
You are not getting my point. Please wait. I try to create a group and a subgroup. I created two cases in one. I showed to you in the illustration I gave that the person called Damola committed two crimes. Would you agree with me? The first crime, he impersonated Adura. The second crime, he swindled money from me. Would you agree?
Yes, 100%.
Now, on the case of Adura, the first crime, let's assume that Damola exists. I'm just assuming, okay? Let's say Damola is truly the one who chatted Yomi. So first offense, for Damola to use Adura's TikTok account to commit a crime, for impersonation to be established, a crime must be established. That's what the law says. You have to show that the person used the identity to commit a crime. So the first case here is that Adura's identity was used and a crime was committed, both against Adura and a criminal offense against the state. Now the case that was against the state is a case of concealing of potential evidence relevant to the ongoing homicide case investigation, and also.
Sorry, who is the concealer? Who is the concealer here? No, I want to get who is the concealer here?
Anybody who had harbored that video all this while, who has not released it to the police, has concealed an evidence. One. And secondly, the person has given an information that could be false or truth until proven. An information that I want to reveal how Wunmi killed Mohbad. That is, it is either considered as false witness against Wunmi, which Wunmi should now petition that guy for bearing false witness against her, contrary to Section 125, which can land Damola to life imprisonment if Wunmi petition Damola for making that false statement, if she does. Because Section 125 says that if anybody bear false witness against you in any homicide proceeding, such that if you are punished, you are arrested for that crime, the same punishment that you will be going for that same crime, so shall the person go.
Paparino, can I just quickly come in so that I will not forget what I want to say, because there is something you said I want to just talk about. Now, when you talk about that concealing, it is only when the police come out to say this video in particular is part of what we need that will lead us to what we are looking for. Then that video now become concealing. It means you have concealed an evidence that could lead to a truth. But if the police watch the video and they felt this video has nothing to do with what we are looking at, you will not be charged for having that video or keeping that video, because it is of no use to their investigation. So until the police come out to say, this video, in fact, it is part of what we need. And we have been saying that anybody who has an evidence that will lead to this should come out. And you have it, you kept quiet. Now we are able to see that you have it in your phone. Then it becomes concealing and abetting crime. So for now, it's not concealing because the police have not said that video is something they need.
Police have been saying anybody who has an evidence towards what killed Mohbad, that they should submit it to them. So if knowingly this person has a video how Wunmi killed Mohbad, or how Wunmi orchestrated Mohbad's death and kept it all this while and attempted to sell that video for money. That person has concealed an evidence relevant in an ongoing investigation.
So, Paparino, as the police come out to tell us that this video is part of what has exposed how Mohbad died?
Police has demanded for any video out there.
No. I'm talking about this particular video. Let's not go too far. As police come out to say this video, 3 seconds or 10 minutes that we have seen, in fact, it is part of what will lead us to what we are looking for. Have they come out to say
Thank you very much. Police should investigate that video and address it, and they have chosen not to investigate the video as I'm speaking to you today.
So if they choose not to investigate the video, probably they felt it's not necessary to their investigation.
They cannot.
But the reason why I'm saying this is this, you know, there are some private videos I have in my phone now. Now, if something happened in my house and I have 2 years or 3 years videos that is a little bit similar, but is my private life, and the police look into it and felt, oh, okay, fine, you have this video, but it's not leading us to what we are looking for. The police will not, by right of privacy, review the video to the public. They will only do that if that video is an evidence. But if you review my private video of probably my fight with my spouse to the public, our personal engagement, which has no link to the issue on ground, you have exposed me to the public. And that will also make the public to either react positively or negatively. They can just take an action that, oh, okay, from this thing, though, this thing does not have a direct effect on this, but we are going to lynch you. So the police have exposed my privacy. So if the police feel that this thing does not have any direct link, they don't have to reveal the video to the public. They are the investigator.
It is not revealing the video to the public. They can mediate between the petitioner. The petitioner who an attempt was made on swindling him to sell that video to him. The video as presented was supposed to be an evidence on how Mohbad died. Now, the police represent the public. If the police do not give us feedback about that 3-second video, we will forever hold that 3-second video against the police. They're representing us. We cannot share an irrelevant information such as a real evidence like that to the police and did not even address it. They said that they don't even have what it takes to retrieve that video. When these two guys, African television and Yomi Fabi, were in a hot debate, and African television has to go down to Ikeja with Yomi to verify whether these things that Yomi is saying is even correct. And according to him, he said truly they claim the video is with them, but that the person has deleted the video and they don't have what they can use to bring it back. That is not their line of action. Before they will disconnect that video from the statement made by Adura that this video is to show you what killed Mohbad. Now, presently as we speak, we used to think that that video might be an old house. But Zomo right now has debunked that. Because the video of an old house that he has, the tiles of the old house doesn't match with the tiles of that video. The tiles of that video only match with Mohbad's new house.
Sorry, does Zomo have that video? Does he have it?
No. Zomo have another video.
Has he released that video with him to the public?
No. The other one that he
think he should?
Please wait. The other one that he has has no similarity one with this particular video. Wumi just mentioned that because there was another coincidence, another occurrence of a similar situation where there was an altercation between Mohbad, Zomo, and the wife, which was also on record, which exists. So they are trying to lure us to make us start believing that this 3-second video is indeed something that happened in the past. Instead of them to put pressure on seeing how this video is released and we get cleared out, they are instead telling us to forget about it. Is this how we want our country to be operating? Where we know if this was supposed to be a country where things are taken serious.
I don't think police have made official statement to say that forget about that video. I don't think so.
For how many months now?
Because from what this whole case,
just wait, for how many months now? The petitioner has been doing so many conferences. In fact, he wanted a protest. The whole CP of Lagos State had to block his rally and come down to him. That okay, we are going to look into it. And even since then, nothing was done. This guy still have to go, few days ago, he still had to go to Arise and lay out his frustration about having no response from that 3-second video. It's disturbing. We are beginning, now that the ties is matched with the new house, then we are beginning to wonder, what could these guys be hiding? Because this is very simple. Don't tell me you can't retrieve the video. You can retrieve the video. In fact, in order for them to be able to prosecute Damola, that video is needed.
Wait, Paparino, see, we are getting this thing complicated. As the police come out officially to tell us that we can't retrieve this video officially.
The police has officially told him that
they told Yomi?
Yes, listen. That they officially told Yomi, according to what Yomi said. And he said so again in front of the police. That's why I believe them. And they responded. Yes.
Okay, number two. I've heard you. You have made that point. I don't want us to...
I want to make a statement. He said in front of the police that when I brought this video to you guys told me that you were told that you should not address that case. You should only focus on impersonation, true or false. And they said yes. So someone passed an order that they should disregard the 3-second video and only focus with the impersonation. And
now it's also in the public space that they said that another station is handling that video stuff, and Yomi should come and view or watch that video. Yes or no?
Yomi confronted that was where he met with the CP in Ikeja, and all of them were there. He told it to them. He said, before I went to the other police station, before I escalated higher, that wasn't higher, and I reported this video to you, and you guys said you were only told to focus on impersonation. And then he got mad and left them and escalated the case to higher command and refused to go back there. Because when he comes there, the only thing they want him to do, they want him to only be a witness of an impersonation case. They refuse to.
What you are saying now that even the higher command is not dancing, is not helping Yomi. The higher command.
Let me clap for you. Now you are getting the point. You understand? We don't know who are they protecting and why. Who are they protecting and why? And I can bet you, if care is not taken, till this year we end, you may not say anything about that video. Because it's already an attempt to silence it and to derail everyone's attention away from the video. They never expected it out, but eventually came out. How they were told that CCTV camera of Mohbad's house doesn't function. Just imagine that shock. Now we have 3-second video that has the tiles of that house. Again, you disregard it. How do we even believe that? The CCTV camera.
Okay, so Paparino, did Damola confirm that video is recent?
Now, Damola, we don't know
I want you to be fair here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Believe me, I will always be fair. We can always be fair. There is no information out there that has shown Damola to be confessing with how that video is and who was in the video. But Adura claimed to have watched the video. Okay? Adura claimed to have watched the video. But this is where I have problem with that video. At some point, they will come to us and tell us it was in an iCloud. That what if Damola has deleted it? How does Damola have access to Adura's iCloud? And how can Damola delete such video? They said Damola told police he has deleted it. At first, look at what happened. Look at the game they were playing. That is Wumi fans, Wumi people. Because most times I like to engage them to see whether they are intentionally defending Wumi. Because I'm just trying to see how we can educate our people about the usage of this new technology that the whole world is enjoying and then we have experienced when we travel. I don't know whether you've traveled before. For me, I've traveled. Been to Europe, I've been to other continents. Been to Asia. I see as small as they are. I see how, to some percentage, I can say we trust their institution. That even when you do something against their citizen or their citizen commits a crime against you, their institution to 60-70% confidence level will give you justice. That is their institution. But when I look at our police institution, I look at more like a place that is bought. That
I'm sorry, Paparino, because it's like you have taken charge of the whole platform. I understand. I don't want to. I know you will keep educating or talking more about this. Now, I just want to be asking a little question. Now, it has been established that Damola impersonated Adura, right?
That one is sure.
Okay, good. Now, he uses his own phone, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. He only uses Adura's TikTok, right?
Yes.
And the video cannot be in Adura's TikTok, but in Damola's phone.
Exactly.
Good. Now, it shows now that whatever has happened, will be that video is not in the custody of Adura anymore, but in that Damola's phone.
Now that's where we have problem. Let's dig that. You know, the first game that was played, that's why I wanted to go deep, which you caught me there. That's what I was heading to. The first game that was played to us, around that December ending, okay, Top Movie and some groups, some gangs, they came, they said, that in that Ikeja, that the guy confessed to the police that he had deleted, because sometimes I listen to them. I don't just want to make it look like, I'm only listening to Mohbad. I say, I'm going to listen to the both sides. And because my only interest here is justice, I'm not going to take side. I'm going to speak from the point of the law and possible point of culture and point of morality. Because everything is not about law. Sometimes moral has to play. So this ethics, I brought in some ethics into this case. As somebody who have visited other cases. I was in Lawrence platform, if you know the guy is very popular, during the George Floyd case. I saw how beautifully analysis was in homicide cases. Okay? And that was one of the things that triggered me. When I was doing my own philosophy class, then I was teaching, because mostly I do teaching, I do history, I do all of these things, this discussion, and I also do some science courses as a teacher. Alright? These are things I do for fun. Okay? So I also like, public speaking, where you talk to people and you sort out things. I like these things. So this case became a good place for me to express those things I like doing. That's why I clinch onto this case. I watched Burna Boy live. He was live that day. When they were saying, Mohbad is dead, then I don't even know Mohbad. I don't know Mohbad. I've listened to some of his songs that I love, okay? But I never knew he was a singer of that song. So when Burna Boy said, you don't move, that was where I heard. I said, this Mohbad, what's going on again? I don't even think I was in Nigeria at the time. Okay? She was somewhere in Europe. So I just click in, I'm always on the internet. Okay, you always see me like, and you know when you do with all these foreign guys, you always have to do it on internet. Any little thing is quick research, quick research, quick research. You confirm this to establish your point. You have to be able to establish something when you're dealing with everybody. Okay? Yes, it's not just going to come out of your head where you want to form some kind of superiority. It's not going to work that way. You're going to show out something. So immediately I went online, and that same day, I came live. I was live that same day and streaming other people, asking, hey, what's happening? Hey, what's going on? I mean, like I jumped into the case. Seeing the views alone that I saw on some other platforms, right? I said this thing must be serious. I was seeing 67,000 views, 50,000. I said, what is happening? I said, let me join and find out what is happening. And the moment I jumped on it, I had some kind of weird background, and people started talking about it, and I started picking interest because I also have experience of bully. I hate bully. I know how it is here, how bully. In fact, most of us, bully is part of our culture. It's part of our culture. Okay? We bully people with age, we bully people with wealth. You're richer than me, you bully me. You don't want to speak. You don't want to speak and have me speaking because I don't meet up to your statutes. Right? Some of these things happen. It's something that has become normal, which is not supposed to be in the society. So I followed it up. I was in the case, assessing Naramali Samilarin. The first three persons that were suspect then was Naramali, Samilari, and Baba Mohbad. Then we were going that way. The stories of the Somalian fans were coming. They were defending Naramali, but we were debunking them. And then later, there's this guy, one oldest Malian fan. They call them Alo Ayo. Okay, the guy is a very strong Naramali fans. Then he started, throwing questions. And then I didn't know that all this gist lover, all these things Iyabo Abazu and Co were doing, I never knew that they had an agenda to deviate our attention from what actually happened. If I had known, let's say, there was any convincing statement from any member of the family that, this guy went to the show, okay? That a nurse came, and this is the nurse injected Mohbad. I swear the second day I would have left Mohbad case. The reason why I continued to be in Mohbad case at the time until I now felt like, hey, now at this point that we now know where to focus, now I want to see the reason why we're deviated from this focus. Something might have happened that they're not talking about. And I watch the body language of the wife. I see we must dig more. Because it's not ordinary. I mean, if it was ordinary that Mohbad, went to the show and his hand was swollen, fine, you told him to go to the hospital, he refused, fine, that is still on him. And, then later, a nurse came, okay? And because that is what he was used to. Even the father said today that they are used to quack laws and this thing. That is nurse. I mean, domestic nurses, they are used to it. So, like, it's people, all of us do it. I've been treated by domestic nurses, okay? I would say 90% of us do this thing. I even know how many nurses go around in the street with these vaccines and go around saying they're injecting people, okay? What if something happened at the point of, what if somebody show allergy at the point of injecting the person? That's problem. That's reaction. Okay? It shouldn't be done in a non-hospital settings, right? So I came back into Mohbad case. I said, no, we have to dig deep. And the drama that was coming out on the side of the wife, more people came in defending the wife without the wife herself being able to explain what actually happened. I said, no, we have to look deep. We always see 3-second video, 2-second video. I said, what the heck? What's going on with these short videos? And that continued to keep me in the case. I want to be able to, at the end of the day, I want to be able to see to the reasons why this 3-second video, 5 seconds, Mohbad was introduced dead in still another 3-4-5 second video. Look at Mohbad in the casket, another 2-3 second video that went viral when they opened his neck. Okay? The way it was bent in that casket, no matter the offense Mohbad committed, Mohbad is not innocent like every one of us here. But No country should allow another country, so to allow another individual citizen to be committing the offense of murder. No matter how much we want to be rugged, there should be limits to things that a citizen can do to another. There should be limits. And when it comes to any issue of death, I think it is our combined civic duty to see into it and to make our environment healthy. Are you not interested in living in a healthy society? Only helping with your voice. See that we have enabled institutions that can guarantee this. That is the only way we can achieve it. And that is what we have been doing. And we even tried to bring up legal teams. We found out at the end of the day, some of them, they happen to be bribed. It means something is really making them not functioning. All these lawyers working with Mohbad, they're also being influenced. Okay? They're also being influenced. Common DNA, we cannot even do DNA. If we had done DNA all this while, with an authentic result, believe me, I will support women to petition anybody that comes for her and her family and her baby. But I continue to fight in a certain way that does not a lackadaisical, showing somebody like being reluctant, unwillingness. No, I'm feeling like you need more history about this case. That's why I'm doing all of this for you. I can go, I can come back to this video. Yeah. Can you hear me?
So when you, because you have jumped from 3 seconds. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Oh, sure.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you've gone from 3 seconds to the history of how you came into the movement. Now you are jumping to DNA again. So at the end of the day, we will not be able to treat one before we go to the other. You understand? Now, I think I asked a question. Can you just address my question? Just that my question.
They are separable.
I want to mention DNA. If I want to be in defense of that DNA, I will. And what will be my defense? Now, if let me assume I'm a lady. I lost my husband.
Let's assume you're
Let's assume I'm with me. Okay, good. I'm with me, and I lost my husband, and I'm in a state of mourning. While I'm in a state of mourning, somebody is asking me, go and do DNA. And the person did not even approach me. Let me say my father-in-law did not even come to me one-on-one and say, hey, girl, we are looking for who buy your husband. And we are also looking at the other avenue so that we can clear the eye of the public. We want to also sort issue of DNA. You have called me in a family meeting. I'm hearing it.
Interrogate you as the police. Do you mind? Let's see how much you can.
Yeah, 100%. But let me just finish my narration about this DNA. Now, I'm hearing it from the media, not from even my own father-in-law. If at the end of the day the pressure now go up, I will be very adamant because number one, I've been disrespected. So be hearing for requests of DNA from the public, from the media, and not from the person who feels he has the right to tell me to go do it. But if prefer to go and consult and talk to the media and talk to me from the media, then I will not tell him, if you want me to do that, then go and follow the right process. But if he has come to me one-on-one and said, we want to look at what killed your husband, and we are looking at many possibilities, but some people are carrying rumor, and I want you to shut them up by doing DNA, I will do it. But if you are taking me to the media, then I will not tell you, go through the right process before I will listen to you. So on that, I'm not going to blame Wumi. I'm not going to blame her. Because you can't talk to me through the media, and you want me to not listen to you. No. I'm not going to do that. So you can go ahead now.
Yes. You are not doing this. One, you have an option to do this to clear your name. And second, you have an option to do it to establish the position of your only child as a major inheritor or successor of, or major inheritor of the inheritance of your late husband in the midst of doubt from the family. Okay. You know, I said it will exonerate women, one, from killing Mohbad, from all the different motives, different arrangements, and secondly, to establish that her son deserves the love that the whole world have for the father. And believe me, by now, the whole world, okay, let me just give you a basic history of how this thing was, then come back to cross-examining you. I remember at that time, there was some insider, you know, what police listen to in an investigation, they like listen to informants who give information the way they see it. Now, there was some individuals who started posting on Instagram, okay? That is after money has been contributed for baby Liam as a package, as a compassionate package to the family. That our celebrity lost, we lost our celebrity, but yes, hey, let us contribute money for him. All platforms, many platforms were contributing money. While this contribution was ongoing, then so many different information are coming out that this woman had a fight with the husband. That it was because of the baby, because the husband got to find that he's not the true father of that child. That was why they had to eliminate the guy. Those information started coming slowly. So people felt like, okay, people started feeling like, we want to know what killed Mohbad. We were taking his normally similarly. Now, we got simplified to knowing that Mohbad got home alive. So there is no way those who were in that home wouldn't have known his condition. So let us shrinkle our investigation to only those who lived in that house. We start asking questions. What happened to Mohbad when he got home? We didn't see anybody from the family who can answer us. And all we hear is that we owe the public no explanation. Now, the public now reasonably, they now reasonably suspected women that come. There's been so many informations about how your husband died. And you have created an impression that there are some people after your husband. What is happening with you? Talk to us. What's going on? This woman never said anything.
Paparino, I think you're putting some narrative that are not right.
I'm trying to
establish based on some falsehood. Number one, the police have invited. Hold on, sir. The police have invited everyone in that house. They have given their statement to the police. Why do you think they should be talking to the public? Is it the public that will judge the case or investigate the case? If they come to the public and talk, you will change their narrative again. So if they are talk to the police, they don't have right to talk to the public unless they deem fit. It is not a right.
Will not change. No, please wait. The public will not change the narrative. The public was only trying to work alongside the justice system to ensure
the divided public.
You see, That's what I'm saying. The public initially were one on Naira Marley and Sam Larry. Okay, they were trying to see how Naira Marley and Sam Larry would be held for what happened to Mohbad. But gradually, they started asking reasonable questions. Then upon asking reasonable question, they find that Wunmi is a suspect and should be treated like a suspect. One, considering her first statement that went out after the day Mohbad died, they have taken him away. You have won. Take your trophy. We feel like police is shielding some people. We felt for her. We felt like, hey, is Nigerian police trying to be corrupt as usual? Because we believe that the institution can be corrupted. That's why we didn't turn a blind eye into Mohbad's death. Had they been the police were 100% trusted, we wouldn't have even interfered with whatever that happens between the police and an individual. It has become
Paparino, would you agree with me that there are many narratives that have been pushed by this same public you say is looking for justice? Number one, a narrative of who is the father of baby Liam. They have attached about 7 fathers to that same baby. Hold on, sir. From one platform, from the same people seeking for justice for Mohbad, one person has attached 7 fathers to this person. Do you not think I should see that person as having integrity, looking for justice? Do you think so, in your own opinion?
Oh yes, I should think so. Yeah.
Oh, good. So if somebody is inconsistent,
please,
based on narrative, I should not believe that person that is looking for justice.
Creative. In searching for justice, you empty many boxes. If not this, then this. If not that, then that. In an investigation, investigation is not straightforward. People who are saying, oh, that child may look like this. If I see you today, creative, I may see you, creative, today, close to Ronaldo. And I will say, creative looks like Ronaldo. But tomorrow, I may see Lionel Messi close to you and find more similarity between you and Lionel Messi. The fact is that you have resemblance, that I find you to be having resemblance with other people. But there's only one true answer. And that is what we expected from Wunmi. The only one true answer should have come from Wunmi. To check, to establish the true father of her.
Paparino, see, I don't want us to dwell too much on this because the more I ask you questions, the more you try to tell stories. And at the end of the day,
I'm only proving to you, whenever you take me to, I'm trying to prove something to you there.
No, see, when we are talking about the issue of DNA now.
Yes.
And we are talking about who has the rights. Now I'm asking you, does the public have the right to ask somebody to do DNA, or the father of that person, or probably let me now add Baba Mohbad, or the father-in-law, who of them have the rights?
Yeah, it is on many folds. Everybody.
By law.
Creative, you're not dealing with a novice now, please. We can quote.
I understand because I asked you a question. I want you to just go straight. I don't want us to be.
You don't have to tell me by law. I apply law when I speak. And if you want us to go, to speak legally, only legally, we're going to do that.
Okay, good. I'm listening.
I'm the first person to come out here and read section 63 to 67 of the Child Rights Act 2003. I was the first person that came out to read it. Okay, and that is the only place you will even ever see DNA issue being addressed directly. The other section, you'll be seeing a child born into a marriage, as long as the father acknowledges it belongs to the child of whoever belongs to the wedding, belongs to the marriage. Those are basically things you'll be seeing. We've gone through this. There's nothing in this DNA stuff that we've not tackled. But I'm just trying to bring you some areas of concern here. So the question you asked, right, is divided into many folds. Anybody can reasonably ask or recommend situation that exists.
Anybody.
Now, yes, please wait. Let me tell you. Now,
Paparino.
this wait now. Last. Let's speak legally, please. Don't come and do common sense. What are the legal? How do we address this legally? Let us look at the reasons why DNA can be demanded. DNA can be demanded, one, on criminal circumstances, where you are dealing with a criminal case. Having to go the route of DNA becomes an option. One.
Sorry, sir. In that one, who will request for the DNA? No, I want to.
Please wait. If you relax, you will not. You will
I
not.
want to see. You will make this time.
I want to say to make you understand this. You're not taking your
Once you
time.
mention this thing, allow me to ask who has the right. For criminal case, who has the right to ask for DNA?
I'm trying to craft your answer.
For criminal case, who has the right to ask for DNA?
Would you let me answer you? Now, I said that the different reasons for demanding for DNA in criminal case circumstances, okay? Any individual can suggest as a solution that if DNA is done, it will help to know whether the paternity of this child has to do with what eventually led into what caused the death of an individual. One. So in this case, any member of the public can make it as a suggestion.
I disagree. I disagree anyway.
Please let me make my point. You can disagree however you want. So any member of the public, because it's a criminal case is a public case. It's a public case represented by the police. The police are representing us in solving a criminal case. So me as a member of the public, I can take my evidence to the police. I can make my suggestion to the police. I can state my opinion to the police about the ongoing criminal case. One. So on the aspect of criminal cases, suggestion can be made. And I think those who have been asking for DNA, most of them have been suggesting, they are trying to tie it to criminal case, not inheritance. Now the second reason why DNA may be demanded is based on inheritance. And when it comes to inheritance again, anybody can suggest to the family that, this family, with the way we look at this case, with what we are seeing, okay, we think that there's a manipulation to try to swindle or take Mohbad properties using this baby based on this and this reason. Now, if the member of that family, if they are convinced and they find that reasonable, it is now up to them to make an application before the court with a local standing that they have tie with the person that they are standing for. But no individual has the local standing. Local standing is to have that right before the court. But when it comes to opinion, freedom of speech, I have every right to say
Paparino, I asked the thing is, if you don't address questions as they are asked, you will keep on going around this. I asked the question, I said, who has the rights? Let's talk of suggestion. Rights.
When you
Not
say
suggestion.
right, when you say right, okay, you're talking, I suppose you're talking about the person who can apply for a DNA and
who can request for it. Who can request for a DNA
and whose request may be granted by law. Right?
It will be granted. Will be granted.
No.
Not me.
Please wait. Not anybody who requests for a paternity test to be done can achieve it. For example, let's say your father, your true biological father, who has abandoned you for 20 years' time, later see that creative is becoming very popular, and you were trained by another man, and suddenly approach the court demanding for paternity tests to be conducted on you. That man has the legal right, the local standing, but no court will grant that. Only
the court will grant it. The court will grant it 100%.
Only you.
The court will grant it 100%.
Let me quote the law for you.
Can I address that? I have allowed you to say, can I address that? I asked a question. I said, who has a right? When you mention criminal case.
No. Don't go. Before you go there, let me quickly debunk that. By law, in Nigeria, any child that is above 16 or 18 years, no individual can force them to do DNA. It must be by their own will, by law in Nigeria. But if a child is minor, you cannot use the Child Rights Act. Child Rights Act is for minors under 16. Any child. So do you agree to that or not? Let's
all this Child Rights Act. I know all these things. Can I answer the question? Now, you mentioned father. You said if my true father. Can we address it now? Hold on, man. I will give you a chance to talk. Okay. You mentioned if my true father probably left me for 20 years. And at the end of the day, he now saw I'm being successful. He now want to come back and claim ownership of me. If he cannot force me to go do DNA, but if he approach the courts, he has to establish the fact that there is a dispute of who owns this child. There is a dispute. Once a dispute has been established, hold on, I didn't interject you. Can you allow me to talk? I didn't interject you. Once there is a dispute and it has been established, the courts will give an order. And even you are 16 years, you are 18 years, once the courts give you order, you can't disobey that court. You can't disobey that order. So the issue of saying maybe because of your age, you cannot be asked to do DNA is null and void. Now on the issue of criminal case, it is only the police through the court that can request that, okay, we are investigating this. It's a criminal case, it's an homicide case, and we feel that if this...
That's not correct. That's not correct.
I don't need to speak to lawyer.
Paparino, wait. Let me quickly just make this submission. Just 1 minute.
Issue...
Wait. It's actually breaking. Creative. But can you guys hear me? Paparino.
Speak on.
The question this guy is asking you. Let me answer him.
We first address what we are talking about. Okay, you can answer.
Yes, wait.
Before you come back. Yeah.
Yes, let me answer creative. The question is asking you. 1. When Mohbad died, the paternity conspiracy started from VDL. Me heard it from VDL when we were like looking at the loopholes, like what can lead to the cause of death. Then VDM said they should check for the DNA. That aside, Wunmi at the inquest, in Wunmi CTC at the inquest, when the judges, the lawyers, were asking Wunmi, when Mohbad died, did you inform the father? Wumi said no. Hope I'm audible. Wumi said no. Then they asked her further question like, why didn't you inform the father that his son is dead? Like, why? And Wumi started narrating that the reason why he didn't inform Baba Mohbad is because they are having issue. There is already a misunderstanding based on the placenta. And Baba Mohbad was shocked. Like, so, is it true? Is it true? Then Baba Mohbad now said that during the birth of Liam, his son called him and said, Daddy, I want to bring this placenta so that we can do burial. We can bury this placenta. At the long run, his son Mohbad called him again and said, Daddy, am I worried that there is no again? Then Baba Mohbad now said, if Wumi can placenta, that is the reason why he never called him that his son is spied. Definitely what the public is saying concerning the DNA of Liam is true, because he's not expecting Wumi to come and be telling saying that in the inquest that because of placenta, that is why he never called Baba that his son is spied already. So in that aspect, if Baba should stand to ask for DNA, I don't think it's too much. Because already, Wumi has already stated that because of placenta, then who buried the placenta? Who buried the placenta? Creative, come and answer me. Who buried the placenta? Because you are asking that who has the right to ask. Now, it is not even the public. The public is asking Baba. At the inquest, your Wumi that you are coming to fight for said he never called Baba that his son is already died because of placenta. What the fuck are you saying, creative? People will just come up and be blabbing bullshit here. Come and be talking rubbish. If Wumi is giving you people money, if Wumi is sponsoring people, you people don't think. Go and read Wumi CTC now. Go and read Wumi CTC. Wumi already said it at the inquest. When they ask her, why don't you call your father-in-law? Are you telling me that if you are Wumi, you are Wumi creative, or if you are, put yourself in a shoe that you are the Wumi, and your husband pie, you will say because of placenta. Definitely, that child allegedly is not for Mohbad. And if it is for Mohbad, and you want to really claim that this child is for Mohbad, why are you asking for court order? Is it court order? What is she even asking for? In the first instance, at the inquest, not even at the inquest, 2023, when they were asking for DNA, this girl will go to all platforms and be shouting, she will not do any DNA. If Wumi knew that the baby is for Liam, is for Mohbad, why is he running head and up and down?
Bring him up. He's there. He's back here.
Because are you not telling me that Baba doesn't have right to ask? Yes, you are here. Creative, I've answered your question.
You didn't answer my question. I mean, you said
who have the right? No, you asked the question. You don't twist your question. You asked.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. When we are talking, I don't like people using insults. I don't like people insulting people. Like, what the fucking, I don't do that. Let's be constructive and let's respect each other. Right.
Go on.
I have a different opinion with you. It doesn't matter that you have to insult me.
Just go on with your
that's being said. Now, if you want me to engage you, I'm going to engage you. Now, I'm asking you this question now. Who has a right to ask for a child DNA? I'm asking you.
In this conspiracy,
Not conspiracy.
paternity.
By law.
It's
By
conspiracy
law.
already.
No. Leave conspiracy by law. Who has the right to ask?
Baba has right. Baba has
No,
right.
I said who. I never said
right.
Baba. Who? The question is who?
The husband has the right.
Number one. I'm asking you.
Husband has the right.
One. Who is the next
Baba
person?
has the right.
Number two.
Baba has
Okay.
the right.
Two. Who again?
What do you want to point out?
I'm asking you a question. If you are done, tell me you are
No,
done.
what are you trying? I'm done. What are you trying to point out?
Okay, good.
I keep trying to know what.
Wait, Paparino, wait. I want to see what he's trying to drive out.
Establish something. Let's make the question clear. It's not clear. It's an open question.
No, it is clear, Paparino. I said who has the right? Who? It is clear.
In the absence, okay,
Now,
wait.
on the way, let's make it clear. Let's break it down so we can be clear. Okay. When you say who has the right, Section 1A of the Constitution gives me the right to make any application before the court. Are you saying if I, Paparino, make an application demanding for the paternity of your own DNA, you creative who is here, are you saying that I don't have the right to write it and submit it to the court? Are you talking about granting? Let's make it clear. Let's know where you're coming from.
Paparino, I believe you understand the question, unless you want to start twisting.
Okay, let's put it this way.
When we met, you initially addressed the same issue about rights and suggestion.
Let's put it this
way. You
way.
did it. So you don't need to start asking me that right again. You know it.
We are trying to be corny. That's why I don't like corny. I like
this. This is another thing I hate. Now you telling me I'm corny. That's an insult.
I don't.
That's an insult.
I didn't say you're corny. I don't like being corny.
No. I hate that. That's an insulting statement.
What it means when I say I don't like being corny. What does that mean in English? When I say I don't.
If you don't like that, if you don't like it, don't call me that. Don't tell me I'm being corny. I don't like it. That's a question. My question is very simple. Very simple.
You are being
who has the right? Who has the right?
Please wait. If you're talking about who has a local standing, no.
This local standing you're talking, you're not using legal terms. Right and local standing is the same thing.
If you're talking about local standing, who can ask and they can be granted? We're talking about the mother, the father, and the guardian.
Oh, the mother, the father, and the guardian, right?
The legal guardian, yes.
Okay. What about the court? Does the court have the right?
If it's about the right,
does the court have that local standing also?
We are talking about the right to demand. Court don't demand. Court must.
Oh my God.
Court.
Does the police have when they are investigating a case?
That's what I'm saying. You see, that's what I'm saying. That I was trying to establish a criminal aspect of the reasons why.
I think you have spoken enough. Let me engage you. She mentioned placenta.
Police can demand based on criminal cases.
Police can demand, right?
Based on criminal cases.
Can you demand? You as a person, can you demand?
I can suggest to the police, and I can suggest to the father to do DNA.
Oh, you can suggest, but you don't have any rights, right?
Before the court, I don't have any right to go ask your child's DNA.
Okay, so the public does not have the right to ask for me to do DNA, right?
I have the right that if I don't believe that child belongs to Mohbad,
and you can only suggest. You don't have the right.
I'm suggesting.
In the face of the law, you don't have the right.
Sure.
So the public does not have the right to ask somebody to go and do DNA.
No, I'm just.
You have it.
I am trying to let you know, I'm trying to get the law to back it, okay? Just because you have the right, you have to be able to separate between this. Just because you have the right to do something does not mean the court will grant it automatically. No, so. That's what I was trying to explain to you.
Okay, let's talk about this issue. Okay.
Allow me. Wait. Let me say something. Calm down.
Let me bring the law to back.
Calm down.
Let's have a
discussion.
Calm down.
Leave that one. Let's talk about this.
Creative. You cannot tell me that about placenta. I'm the one that bring this placenta in.
Yeah, I want to ask you a question.
Calm down. Let me repeat myself. Wait, let me repeat myself. Okay? Now, you are asking that who has the right? Who has the right? In a criminal case, in an homicide case, it depends on the circumstances of the case. You understand? There are lots of loopholes. There are lots of discrepancies in this case. Wumi already made it clear that, like, hair infection, the industry got different narratives. Calm down. I'm just
you just push a wrong narrative. Can you tell me where Wumi mentioned ear infection? Can you say that?
Even now, without question, wait. Who now say that? Who is closer to
you? Read it from the blog.
Are you the one that is closer to
from the blog? You read from the blog.
We read it from the blog. Oh, okay. Who paid the blog? Naira Marley asked the same question.
Do you have any evidence that
Naira Marley?
You see this guy. You guys should stop this narrative.
Wait. I'm not going there. Okay, wait. I'm not going that route. We are talking about the DNA issue here, right? Baba Mohbad is the bona fide father of Mohbad, right? Now, his son died. Now, at the inquest, the lawyer or the judge asked your Wumi that why didn't Wumi call the father? Wumi started narrating. The reason why I didn't call the father is because they already had a problem because of when he bet Liam. Baba was angry that they didn't bring the placenta for him to bury. Then, Baba, now calm down. Wait,
because this narrative you are giving is taking too long.
This is what your woman said.
Leave your woman or not woman.
Do you want to change that?
See, the thing is this.
Do you want to change that?
Hold on, ma'am. When we are
Do you want to change that?
Hold on, ma'am. When we are discussing, I have never called you anything. I have never called you auntie or team this. When we are discussing, let's discuss of face value. I didn't come here as either auntie or team Wumi. We are discussing an issue. Now, you mentioned the issue of placenta, trying to link it to Mohbad. Now, I'm not asking you.
I did not link. Wumi linked. That is the statement in the CTC of Wumi. Don't say I.
No, they were talking about that's whatever personal issue they have has nothing to do with Mohbad. Do you accept that? That's a personal issue because there's also
okay. Why did she now state it? You don't even go that route. Don't go that route because all this information to me, you will just make me to be getting angry with you.
Okay, answer me. Get angry. I control my emotion.
Ask the straightforward question. Straightforward question.
I'm asking you now.
Okay.
Every child born in Nigeria, do we give our placentas to our father? Number one.
90%.
Hold on. I have two questions on
90%. I will ask you straightforward.
Hold on.
As a first child.
Hold on, sir. Hold on, ma. Number two.
Except maybe you are around or maybe the family is very far.
Hold on, ma. Number two.
Okay.
Between the wife and the husband, who has the decision to present that placenta to that father? Thank you.
God, very good. When Wumi is coming, okay, you are a man, and your wife gave birth to you. Is your wife family? Is it your wife? I want to put it back to you. Is it your wife family that is right